That's right. I wasn't streaming. I'm not live streaming this. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I use OBS way too much. Okay. All right. Welcome, recording to Dungeons by Daylight.
Hi, Bod!
Hi, Bod! Hello! Everybody say hi, Bod.
Hi, Bod!
Let
the madness begin.
Yes. Okay. So, your characters come from a wide variety of species, worlds, and walks of life. Some of you may be excited by the challenge ahead, others apprehensive or even frightened. But you are united under a common goal, to overcome your fate by any means necessary. Before our first session, I asked you to think of your character's backstory and how your character became of interest to the entity. I invite you all to introduce your characters and share how your character came to the realm. Include as many or as few details as you like. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first, I guess.
Thank you.
I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so my character's name is Elora.
Mm-hmm.
She is a half-elf ranger. Her whole thing is that she wants to protect the forest by any means necessary. And one day a mysterious fog appeared in her forest and she went to go investigate, and that's how she ended up where she's at now.
That's how they always get them.
Yeah.
Elora, no!
And did you want to say anything about your hawk that you have?
Oh yeah, so it's not my hawk, or it's not Elora's hawk. It is a hawk that fell out of the nest as a baby, and its parents kind of abandoned it. It was left for dead, and she raised it, kind of nursed it back to health, and then it just kind of kept coming back to her. So it still belongs to the forest, but Elora is friends with it.
Gotcha.
So it has named it El, which is Elvish for hawk.
Yay! Okay.
Yay!
This is my dog. His name is Doggy.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
This is Dog. His name is Dog.
His name is Dog. All right. Who wants to introduce their character next?
I'll go.
All right. Go ahead, Cello.
My character is Cayde, an ASMR blood hunter, meaning he's of celestial descent. And he is from a town called Mistgrove, which is in this really weird, cursed, or magical swamp. He doesn't understand, he doesn't try to, he just knows everywhere around there is illusionary magic, and he's a member of the Wayfinder Guides. Kind of like a town guard specialized in going out into the cursed swamp, finding people who get lost and bringing them to safety. And he just likes that it's interesting. It lets him brag about punching illusions, and that's all he really needs in life. And as a result, unfortunately, he has taken quite a few knocks to the head. But he wasn't using those brain cells anyway, so oh well.
Okay.
He, I guess, caught the attention of the entity by walking into the fog in the swamp, and he just never came back out. As far as he's concerned, he's just doing his job at this point. He'll get back home when he needs to be.
Gotcha. Okay.
The man gives no fucks.
All right. Who's up next? I'm gonna start calling on people.
God damn it.
I'll go. I was
Alright.
just finishing too.
All right.
Before I go into, is anyone here familiar with the world of magic? Like Magic the Gathering?
Sort of.
Vaguely.
Cool. So I'm playing Oran Ject. I am a Viashino. For those unaware, Viashino, I'm a lizard folk. I'm a lizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Viashino scientist from the world of Ravnica, specifically a member of the Izzet League Guild. And as a member of the Izzet, due to a recent event that has happened in the canon of magic, known as, with the Phyrexian invasion, the worlds have been left with a phenomenon known as the omen paths, which are pathways between different worlds and different planes that open up randomly, allowing people to travel to and from different planes without the need of a planeswalker spark. Niv Mizzet, the dragon who is now the living guild pack of Ravnica and formerly the guild leader of the Izzet, has decided he wants to make Ravnica the center of commerce for the entire multiverse, and so has his top scientists, mad or otherwise, such as Oran, working on being able to harness the Omen Paths, being able to open up Omen Paths. So basically, Oran is working on a project that has to do with traveling to different worlds. One day while he was in his lab, he opened up what he thought should be, according to his calculations, should have been an Omen Path to the world of Theros. But something went incredibly wrong, and after the portal was opened, some fog spilled into his office, something that had never happened before, and he felt a force pull him in before closing the Omen Path behind him, with him only being able to grab like a handful of stuff from his desk as he was being sucked in. So I'm assuming the entity is interested in being able to travel to different worlds to inflict whatever it is they may be inflicting. In a similar vein to Elora's hawk, Oran has a little companion in the form of Gizmo, who is a tiny palm-sized automaton of a bushwag. Who, if you're unfamiliar, a bushwag, it's what my profile picture is here on Roll20.
Okay.
Actual bushwags are about the size of a hamster or a gerbil, and their bodies, they look like tumbleweeds with little legs and like a little hamster face, but they're able to like grow and shrink in size at will. So he has this little tiny automaton that looks like a steel wool ball with little legs and a little head, and it's like mechanical, that can like expand to like hold small items and then shrink back down. But he keeps Gizmo with him.
Dude looks like a cross between a cracked out squirrel and a Geodude.
What are they called?
More or less. You can't see it in my profile picture. Bushwags do have 4 legs. This one's just like jumping forward.
Brushwag.
What? Oh, okay.
Wag.
Brushwags. Okay.
Wag has 2 G's.
Oh,
And
I
it's
see.
one word.
Brushwags. Ooh, okay. I see.
So yeah, he has Gizmo, who's his little automaton buddy, who he can like store valuable items inside of.
That's
okay,
awesome.
bet.
All right. Before we move on, can you please spell your guild, Oran?
Spell the name of it?
Yes, please.
The Izzet. Izzet.
Okay, and I would assume that's also the name of the dragon. League? Sorry, not guild.
It's the Izzet League. The dragon's name is Niv Mizzet. NIV space MIZZET.
NIZZET. Okay, thank you. All right. Frost, you are last but not least. Please introduce your character.
All right.
We bought you as much time as we can.
Thank you. I get very anxious during the introducing part. But anyways, my name is Anastasia. I'm not done with this reference that I've sent in the character channel, but Oh dear, all of the thoughts I had have left my brain. Okay. I am also part of the animal companion train. My son is an opossum named Wilbur. He's a very special boy. I love him very much. Anastasia, is a half-fae druid, but she doesn't quite know she's half-fae, so don't tell her the secret. She knows she isn't quite human, but she doesn't know what the fuck is going on with none of that. She is essentially on a fuck around and find out type quest. It's a self-discovery, but also a discovery of the world kind of excursion. One day, she came across some train tracks through an extremely thick forest, kind of out of place if you ask me. She found some abandoned train cars, and settled for the night when the fog completely enveloped the area, and the rest is history.
All right.
Nice.
My God, the entity wants Wilbur.
No!
Okay. So, all right. Now that we are all present, let's begin. The music already started playing, actually. Let me add a bunch of those to queue since I can't fucking repeat things. We love it. Technical difficulties in Dungeons and Dragons. What else is new? Okay. So, if you refer to the map, you wake up in a place that seems half-formed and incomplete. A fog seems to obscure most recognizable features as well as the ground beneath your feet. You can see plants, grass, bushes, trees, but nothing looks like it came from any particular biome. There are no animals, no wind. You can't hear anything but your own breath. There is one plant in particular that stands out. It's a flower with 6 thin, blood-red petals and a yellow stamen that stands straight up from the center. It is covered in an oozing, glowing, golden glowing substance that is dropped onto other objects, such as jack-o'-lanterns and some mechanical parts. You notice you are not alone. There are other people close by. You can see shapes of them through the mist. Okay, what do you do?
1 second, I'm trying to, because my map is obscured by like all of our icons.
Oh no, okay. So yeah, you can like zoom out and stuff like that. You are only supposed to see a part of the map at the moment.
The corner.
Here we go. Oh no. How are you?
No, our icons are supposed to be on here. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, there it is.
You
No,
can't
not our player icons. Our like our actual names.
Oh, gotcha.
But I got it fixed.
I don't know if can you guys not see can you guys not see your tokens?
No.
Token?
No.
Oh yeah, I see no token.
Okay.
Like on the
Cool.
map
Let
itself?
me okay. Sorry, I'm figuring this out too. Alright, let's
You're good.
is that
I'm gonna AFK for just 1 more second, sorry.
Okay, I got you. Alright. Let's see. Can we see tokens now?
Negatory.
Why not? Roll 20? That's very silly. Do I have to hit show to players? Is that what I have to do? I don't think so. I think that's character sheet, right?
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back. What is happening? Yay, roll 20. This is good. Okay. Oh my gosh, why can't you I can see them. Why can't you see them? How do I- Man, this is going swimmingly so far.
Nah, it's Gucci.
Select the icon. Select the name. Okay. So like this. No, that's not... That is not what is happening here. No, I didn't mean to close the game. Oh my goodness, roll 20. Is that not what I'm doing? Select the name itself and drag to the map. Then the token will be placed on the map with the naming set properly as described below. What? Am I not selected?
Can I hold up? I'm gonna start fucking around. See what we can do here. Device issues found. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, because, like, okay, let me read the whole article here. Linking tokens to journals. Okay. Token to the map from the journal. It's important to... No. Linking tokens and art? What? On the tabletop, create token to represent creature. Okay, so we have to... Alright, hold on. Oh, boy. Yes, okay, and...
I'm gonna grab a refill real quick.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Link tokens bars to journal attributes. What? What does that even mean?
Shit, not me spilling water.
Oh no.
It's okay though, it wasn't that much.
Okay, but like, does that mean that I never have... Does that mean that I have to like make everything all over again now that I can't edit it? Wait, I can edit it. Okay. Default token. Yeah, I have a token. Okay. But I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, back.
I have no idea why you guys can't see tokens or what is happening because... Wait. Because I can see tokens now, but you guys still can't see them?
No.
Okay, let's see.
Can or journal. Oh, we have a journal. Ooh.
We do
okay.
have a journal. I cannot figure out how, for the life of me, how to actually show them to you. Well, we're gonna be walking blind then, I guess, because I don't want to hold this up any longer. I have no idea what's going on.
I wonder something.
I guess I can share my screen so I can move your characters around, but like, I genuinely have no idea what's happening.
I just drew a circle. Can anyone see that?
Yes,
I
can see the circle. Yes, okay.
Okay, so it's...
Yo, okay. I put my circle on the map.
Alright, cool. You guys are making your own tokens.
I don't know if we can move these or not, but...
Fuck. That's a big circle!
Alright, cool. You guys are making your own tokens. Put yourself on the map.
We can move them.
Alright.
How do we move them? Yo, hold up.
Mine's janky.
So-
I can move mine.
That's okay. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Yay. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, everyone.
Oh god, so I'm trying to get the map like centered.
Oh, yeah, well.
Mine's more of a triangle, I think, but that's fine.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
it's okay.
hi, me too.
Wait, how do you make a circle?
So you go to the paintbrush
Oh, I see,
on the left side,
I see.
Hit
and
eclipse.
to move it, you
Yeah.
go and just choose the regular select icon.
Yep,
And
I
you did-
see.
Okay, perfect. We
I guess
figured
we
it
all
out.
start around here.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
I can't delete
Mwah.
this mistake.
Oh, that's okay.
here.
It's fine.
No, you just click on it. And you can't click on it? Okay, well, it's just there then.
That's fine.
That also means I can't move anything.
Oh, just click on it and just select it and do delete.
Click on it with the cursor. Yeah.
Crap, didn't mean to
And
do
then,
that.
yeah,
Shit.
press delete on your keyboard.
It's okay. We're figuring it out,
There
everybody.
you go.
Okay.
Here we go. Ellipse.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, now that everybody's on the board.
Improvisation.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, now that everyone's on the board, we can all see what's going on in this tiny circle. So
How are you guys moving yours around?
Use the cursor.
The cursor icon on the left side, the big triangle. It's called
Mhm.
select when
Yeah.
you hover over it.
You hit that, and then you're gonna want to click on your circle
Then drag.
till the little square shows up around it,
yeah.
and then you can move
Click on
it.
it and then drag.
Speed.
all right.
I can.
Try the hand tool. Does the hand tool work?
No, that's to move around the
No.
map.
Okay. Hold on, how do I do it? Oh, yeah. So just clicking on it. If you hover over it, it should have, like,
The 4 arrows.
the 4 arrows. It doesn't for you. Oh. Weird.
Yeah, I can't select your tokens to move them either, so. Well,
Cool.
that's fine. It's all good. Brandon could just redraw his circle wherever he moves. That's
Yeah.
that'll be fine. It's fine. Okay, so you are now in this forest of sorts. What do you choose to do? Does anybody want to do anything?
You said there was a. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I will tentatively guard myself
Figured it out.
Okay.
and like put my hand on my weapon.
Okay. So you're like guarded, getting ready. Do you see anything through the mist? Do you want to try to see things through the mist?
Yeah, can I roll perception?
Yeah. Roll perception.
Okay.
Orin is over here.
What's my thing? Perception.
Just not paying attention to anyone. Just his face is like buried in a bush. He's like, not like that. Just
Yeah. Okay.
he's like trying to like study, like because he went from being inside an office that is in a tower overlooking a city to in a forest. So he and Gizmo are kind of inspecting a tree.
You want to try to roll investigation?
Let's see.
I want to roll perception first.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll your perception, Cayde.
So remind me how this works.
Perception
It's
is
been
a
a
D.
very long time since I played.
I got you. Yeah. So perception is a D20. And
Uh-huh.
then you add whatever.
Wisdom.
Yeah. You
modifier.
add your wisdom modifier. Yeah.
So
Thank you, Cello.
That's the little number.
the little number.
Under-
You mean little in size or little in
I mean,
number?
both. For you, it looks like your wisdom modifier is 1.
Yes.
So you would add
So
plus
add
1.
that to
It
the
would roll
3
your
for perception.
Yeah.
you
So
roll your-
like if you rolled.
roll your d20. So you rolled an 18. And so that's, you've got a wisdom of plus 1.
Yeah.
So it's a 19.
Okay. All right. So from your perception, are you
Wait,
like?
is it that modifier, or if you're rolling like perception, would it be like on that list? There's that 4 that on mine next to perception. Would you be adding that, or would you be adding the? If you're, because what does yours say?
I don't know what I'm adding to what.
I know. I'm saying, what is the little number next to where it says perception?
3.
Okay. Would she add that, or would she be adding the little
Yes.
number in the wisdom box?
You add the 3 if that's next to her perception, because that's
Uh-huh.
whatever bonuses she has combined.
Okay. So in that case, you're taking your 18 and you're adding 3.
Oh, okay. So
You're very perceptive.
Yeah.
So you're adding your
Kind
skills
of a ranger
to
shtick.
yeah.
skill checks.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Okay.
If
But
you
like, for
have-
example, if I were to roll performance, I would roll my d20, but then I've got a -2.
Okay.
Same for me with the stealth. I have disadvantage, so I roll twice with a negative to it, and I take the lower roll.
Okay, so, Elora, you can hear distant voices, whispers, screaming, but it all sounds muffled, and you question if you even heard it at all. If you're looking for any info about the, like, trees and things, about your environment, you are able to very clearly see the, images of the others through the, like, misty fog, so you can see that there are other people around. One of them looks kind of like a lizard, but the other two are humanoid in shape. You also kind of notice, because you are native to forest environments, that the forest around you is not built up of uniform trees in any way, or grasses. They all appear to be from different biomes. You see some trees that you would that you would expect to find in a forest, like, you know, like oak trees, maple trees, things like that, pine trees, evergreens, but you also notice that there are other trees here. There are trees that appear to be older trees, you know, trees that you have never seen before, trees with strange shaped leaves. You see, like, beech trees, trees that you might find in, like, sandy environments, different kinds of bushes, that you have never seen before in, like, a forest that you would know. So it all appears very strange to you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. What?
Yeah. To respond to that, I will remain where I am and keep silent.
Okay. All right. Oran, you want to roll your investigation to see if you find anything in the bush that you are looking at?
Let's see. That would be a nat 20.
Oh shit! Off to a good start.
Okay.
Like, can you confirm that for me?
Yes.
First nat 20.
First nat 20.
The first nat 20 in the game.
Investigation check on a bush.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We peaked.
Okay. So from your investigation into this bush, you can see that it is a bush. It appears to be slightly normal in form and function. It grows in a way that you would expect it to grow, that being up from the ground. It has a little bit of a, like, poof to it. The leaves are small and needle-like, but not in a sharp way. It's just the shape of the leaves. You could, like, see from, like, the ground growing. You would be able to tell that if, from your investigation, you know that there are probably roots. If you dug a little bit, you would probably be able to find some. But yeah, it looks like a normal bush to you. There's nothing immediately abnormal about it.
So Orin is going to. So I'm standing there. I haven't noticed that there's anyone behind me.
Okay.
I've got Gizmo just sitting on my shoulder, and reaches out and he plucks off one of the needles, and he's muttering to himself. These don't appear as any native flora of Theros. I have never cataloged these before, and everything Niv has brought me is fast. Gizmo, hold on to this for me. And he's gonna reach over and he hands one of the needles to Gizmo, who, like, eats it, but not like, you know, he just kind of, like, opens his mouth and, like, accepts it and then stores it in. So he has, like, one of those little needles with him. I'll have to study that as soon as I get back to the lab. Now, where is that omen path? And at that point, he's going to turn around and, now that I can do this, and I'm just going to do. And now I'm here. Or, no, I'm not there. I'm now looking at this tree.
Okay.
Just
Just chilling at the tree. All right. Anybody else interested in doing anything right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cayde looks around, notices there's a few other people, and goes full into work mode. He fumbles in his pockets a bit, and pulls out a little note card. And anyone who looks at it on the back can see Wayfinder's Guide Standard Greeting for Lost Travelers. He pulls it up to his face and he slowly reads of it. Greetings, travelers. I am insert name. Oh, Cayde, a member of the Wayfinder Guides. Do not be alarmed. We will not perish in this horrible hellscape. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to read that part. It's ruined. Screw it. And he just tosses it away.
Nice.
You said there was a sticky flower
Yes.
insight?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a flower with 6 thin blood red petals and yellow stamen that stand straight up from the center. It's covered in an oozing golden glowing substance that is dropped under other objects around.
I would like to touch the sticky and with my fingers,
Okay.
and then I would like to put it in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
All right. So the golden goo is edible. It tastes sweet and has the consistency of honey and not poisonous.
Okay. And not poison. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I would like to take this flower with me.
Okay. All right. So you pick the flower, and there's more ooze comes out of it,
Mm-hmm.
and drops onto the ground at your feet.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to put my son down on the ground and let him simply see what the vibes are.
Okay. All right. Let me roll investigation for Wilbur here. Okay.
Oh, my son.
So, he goes over to sniff the golden goo that fell from the flower. And he kind of goes to give it a little lick. And is like, oh, this is really good. So he continues to kind of lap at it.
Mm-hmm.
But since there isn't a lot of it on the ground, he just kind of laps it up pretty quickly. You also notice
Mm-hmm.
that okay. So he goes back towards you and kind of is scratching at your bag where you put the flower. He is very insistent about getting to that flower.
No.
Okay.
He does not get to have more
Okay.
for now.
All right.
Cayde is crouching down, just watching the possum scratch at the bag.
Aw.
He
Yeah.
is so entertained by this. He is a simple man.
I notice Cayde is amused by my possum, and that puts me at ease just a bit.
By the way, just so you know, Cayde is short as fuck. He is barely 5 feet tall. Despite being pretty well built and everything, he is just a tiny dude. Despite that, he's got a massive 2-headed axe on his back.
At this point, Oran has heard
Oh, God.
other people and is gonna make his way around and be like, wonderful. I was wondering how long it would take for Niv Mizzet to send some people after me. Now, you, Boros Angel, where is, and he's pointing at Cayde, goes, where is the omen path that brought you here?
Who in the what now? What'd you call me? Was that an insult? What?
Sorry, I know Aurelia has names
Why?
for all of you, but I can't be bothered to learn the name of every Boros angel that the Legion has. But either way, surely you were the ones that Niv sent after to get me, right?
I'm not an angel.
I'm
I'm
checking
Cayde.
Wilbur. I'm checking Wilbur for soft spots.
Or
What about angels?
you're
My great
not.
great 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 grandmother was one, but not me.
And he turns to Elora and he sees her pointed ears, and he goes, I wouldn't have expected somebody from the Silesia Conclave to be a member of the party sent to pick me up, but I guess you'll have to do.
What are you talking about? And who are you people?
Cayde starts looking around for his note card again. Wait, threw it around here somewhere.
Oran turns to Gizmo, who's just sitting on his shoulder, and be like, "Can you believe what they have?" Listen. I don't care which guild any of you are from. I was pulled through that omen path very quickly, so I'm sure Niv grabbed who he could. And now, can we please get back to Ravnica? I have serious work that needs to be done.
I do not understand a single word you're saying.
I'm trying to find.
Ravnica is? I don't know.
Sorry.
I'm not part of any guild. So you got the wrong guys.
You're a member of the guild list. That's fine. Maybe for bringing me back, Niv will give you membership to any of the guilds of your choosing. But my question remains unanswered. Where is the omen path that brought you here? Because the omen path that brought me here has closed.
He just looks around like, I have zero clue what this dude is talking about.
All right, Frost, you wanted to speak?
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm looking for the note card that Cayde had tossed aside.
Okay, do you guys want to roll investigation to look for it?
Yeah.
I'll technically assist it so Frost gets advantage.
Okay, alright.
Let's go.
So you get to roll 2 dice and pick the higher one.
Okay. And it's investigation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 17. Do I add anything? I don't think I do. So,
For context, I
skill
threw
check?
that bitch far.
Yeah, that's a skill. So,
okay, so,
Wisdom.
if you don't
think
have
wisdom.
investigation ticked, yeah.
Oh, then don't add it?
No, if you don't
Oh
have...
no, it's an intelligence.
Yeah,
not
intelligence.
wisdom.
Yeah, so if you don't have investigation ticked on your skill list, just add the bonus from your intelligence.
My intelligence? Okay, 18 then?
Okay. So you're kind of like scrambling around, like looking through the grass, because there's quite a thick amount of grass here.
I send
at your
Wilbur to
feet.
help me as well.
Okay, all right. Double assist.
Go, my son.
And you do find the note card pretty easily. It stands out. It's what I would assume is a bright white sort of card.
Yep.
So you find it pretty easily amongst the grass. It's kind of stuck. It's stuck standing up, upright in like this like thick crabgrass.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, what languages do you speak? Is Goblin one of them?
No.
Then you don't understand a word that's on that card.
Okay. I try to read it, see I cannot read it, and then I hold it out for Cayde to take.
Okay.
And then I say, I woke up in a train car, and suddenly I was here. That's all I
What's
know.
a train?
You're not from Ravnica, are you?
Never heard of it.
Well, which plane are you from?
I'm from the town of Mistwood? Mistgrove?
It's like talking to a brick wall. You, elf, what plane are you from?
I was in my forest and there was a fog. And I walked into the fog and now I'm here.
The Conclave didn't have any fog planned for today.
Is the fog still around us?
It's like sort of there's
Or is
like a mist. It's not the same fog
It's a
that
mist?
took you.
Okay.
But there is
Somebody
like a
turned on a
mist.
fog machine.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Who the
like
fuck is vaping right now?
this is This is a very misty area, yeah. So there's like this mist all around, slightly obscuring your surroundings, but it's not a thick mist, so you can kind of see things. You can see there's more trees in the distance. More bushes, more grass.
Oran is getting more and more nervous.
You know what I should have said to that? Hold on. What I should have said to what plane are you from? I should have said, plane? I'm not from the plane, I'm from the forest.
That would have been a good response, yeah.
You, woman with the... And he looks down at Wilbur and just kind of like licks his chops a little bit. With the succulent rodent.
I pick Wilbur up.
What?
I put him in my bosom.
What plane
Out of
are
sight.
you from?
I'm choosing to protect that information until figure out where we are currently.
Did none of you experience not that? Where am I? This is new. And a grin starts to sneak across his face, which is upsetting because his teeth are sharp and he's a lizard.
Cayde stage whispers to Anastasia, "He's weird."
This is new. This is undocumented. He
He
reaches
just takes
into
a step back.
Oran reaches into a pouch that he has strapped at his waist, and he pulls out a little notebook, and he just starts scribbling while giggling to himself.
We ain't gonna know or find out much staying in one spot, so I propose an idea. I take Wilbur, I put him on his back, I spin him in a circle several times, and then I put him on his feet, and whichever direction my son goes, we go in that direction.
Genius.
We're following the food?
Yes. He's not food!
Do they not eat rodent where you're from?
Possums are well respected where I'm from.
Interesting. We have possums on our world. Would you allow me a taste just so I can compare it to a rabbit
No.
and a possum? Just a nibble from the end of the day.
Oh! You leave my son alone.
Oh god, I'm hoping this is a running gag.
Not even for scientific advancement. Do you understand what we could establish here? You're not from even remotely the same place I am. And the first thing that could connect our worlds is, do our possums taste the same? You, and he points to the elf, or he points to Elora. What about your hawk? Can I have a nibble of that?
You can try.
Oh shit.
I sense I have said something inappropriate. The bird can wait.
I point at Oran. Where are you from? You already said that, huh?
I'm from the illustrious world of Ravnica. I'm one of the Izzet League's top minds.
I start following wherever Wilbur starts walking.
Okay, so
He
you're
just
gonna go...
smiling as he follows her.
Okay, alright.
Starts jotting down in his notes just
Which
other
direction
worlds.
are you guys
Very
going?
rude. Don't know what possum tastes like. We'll come back to that later. And he
Okay,
closes the notebook and he puts it in his bag.
Okay, what direction are Cayde and Anna, what direction are you guys going? Anastasia? Which direction did Wilbur go in?
Which direction do you want him to go in? Because I don't care.
Okay.
I'll spin a bottle.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I
Where
spun
is it?
Wilbur.
Here we go. Spinning.
Okay.
Okay. It went this way.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going kind of
So-
forward. All right.
so,
Elora and
Northwest.
okay. Northwest. Elora and Oran, are you guys going to follow the people who are following the opossum?
Yes.
Okay.
Orin still wants a taste of that succulent meat.
No.
I will follow behind everybody at a distance.
Okay.
I hard grip my quarterstaff.
Just giving a side eye. All right. So as you guys kind of move up this way, you guys want to move your tokens forward up. You are seeing more of the forest. Let's see. You do notice more of the flowers. They seem to be quite populous here. The yellow flower with the golden glowing goo. There are also things that you wouldn't normally find.
In school.
There are other things that you wouldn't find in a normal forest. There are mechanical parts. Anastasia, you're from a more modern sounding world, since you know what a train is. So you would probably recognize some of the parts as like coming from cars, or different like big industrial machines.
Ravnica is also relatively advanced.
Okay,
So stuff like that, Orin would. It might not be immediately familiar to him, but like he understands the concept of trains and cars and stuff like that.
okay, so yeah, if your society is like even more advanced, which it sounds like, the technology probably looks a bit primitive to you. But there
think of
is
Ravnica like a steampunk modern day.
Yeah,
okay, so
kinda.
you would recognize.
Rather than steam, it's like aether energy.
It's magic punk.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, you would recognize some of the things, some of the mechanical objects around. There are also other strange things, like jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins with carved faces in them, that appear to be
Orin would
lit
like to
from
roll to
within.
bite one of the jack-o'-lanterns.
Okay.
Cayde is
Wait.
also gonna try to take a bite.
Are you
Pick one up.
so important information? Because some of the jack-o'-lanterns are covered in golden glowing goo substance. Are you going to try to bite one of those or one of the normal jack-o'-lanterns?
Start with the normal, then go for a gold one.
Okay.
To take the
go
science,
ahead,
Orin
roll.
picks up a golden covered one.
Okay. So roll to bite it.
That's
Strength,
what
probably.
am I rolling for that?
What modifier are we using, or is this just a straight D20?
Strength.
Strength?
Yeah, roll strength.
That is a 18, so that brings it up to 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
You are
11.
okay. Solo, you are excuse me. Cayde, you are able to bite clean through the pumpkin. Your jaw just eviscerates it. It tastes like a normal pumpkin. It's been out for a while, so it tastes a bit like not fresh. And there is candle wax inside. So that doesn't taste very good.
He chews a bit, then just swallows everything in his mouth. Tosses it to the side. I've had better.
I'm letting Wilbur snack on the normal pumpkins
Okay.
or jack-o'-lanterns.
He's having
He
a grand
spits
old
out
time.
a wick.
Yeah,
So you're 11, Oren, and you bit into the golden glowing pumpkin. The one that you picked up happens to have a lot of the goo on it. Quite a decent amount. So while your teeth don't chomp into the pumpkin and break the surface as much as Cayde's did. You do get quite a lot of that golden glowing goo in your mouth, and I'm gonna need you to roll a sanity check.
Oh shit.
That's just a straight D20.
Yes. And then add whatever modifiers.
Where would I find my sanity?
Your sanity modifier. What number did you choose?
I think you said 15.
No, I changed it to 14.
Okay.
So that would be a +2.
What was it?
It was 3.
3, 2. Cool. So 5.
Oh, okay. You feel this overwhelming urge to have more of the golden glowing goo. You just want to eat more of it.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take another bite.
Okay.
Did we notice anything even more weird about him?
So I mean,
It's a fix.
this is like an addict looking for a fix desperately. Like he is like he's like licking the pumpkin, like trying to like get every last bit of goo off of it. And like, you know, wildly just like, you know, looking around, looking for more of this golden glowing goo.
Yes, Mom.
It looks very strange.
Okay, because Cayde's whole thing involves alchemical potions that he has to drink on the regular. He knows this. He's like, oh, nope. Grabs him, holds the pumpkin away from him. Nope, down, scaly boy.
I'm taller than you.
I'm stronger, and I could bite the damn pumpkin.
The girls are fighting!
And Boros Angel or not, you will give me that gourd for science.
Just he pulls his arm back and just yeets it as far as he can, which I assume is a strength check.
Yes. So roll your strength.
All right. Hold on. Let me just pick which of my 200 dice to use.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna use the expensive one.
All right. Use the expensive one.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So...
Hold on, I'm taking a picture of this real quick.
Okay. We got the second natural 20 of the game. It is.
Oh, we are fucked.
I'm glad we're getting
Good.
I'm glad we're
Fuck
getting
for the
these
rest
out of
of
the
this
way
game.
now, so that we don't have them when we need them.
Yeah.
Shit!
Oh no.
Yeah, hold on. Posting this shit.
I'm whispering to Wilbur, this is why we don't eat glowing substances.
Wilbur kind of cocks his head, and kind of like does like something that you interpret as a nod.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming this thing
Uh,
goes fucking flying.
So,
With a
you
So that's a total of 22.
so you chuck this pumpkin and it goes so far. It like arcs in the air. And you kind of very faintly hear it like splat some distance away.
No weird sauce for lizard.
Do not eat the
I
glowing
will
sauce.
have you know I'm a Biashino.
And I'll have you know I don't know what that is.
It's a lizard.
That's what I said.
Okay.
They're like hit forehead to forehead at this point.
I grew up with
Despite the
Elora.
Despite the fact that Cayde is so much shorter.
You're
He's
not
on his tiptoes.
You said you're about 5 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 5'3".
So not as bad as I thought, but still standing on his tiptoes to do this.
Baby fight! Baby fight!
Okay,
Am I still
Oran, make
desperate for you?
another sanity check for me.
Okay.
You've been interrupted in your search for the goo, so let's see.
Well, I just knocked over cards. 18 plus 2, so
Okay.
20.
All right.
30-20, yes.
Okay, so the urge to like gobble up as much of this gold substance as possible has faded. But the taste of it remains in your mind as like a glowing golden memory. You
turn my head to Gizmo, who's still just perched on my shoulder. Hey, remind me to synthesize that when we get back to the lab.
okay. There, just to note, there is none of it in the immediate area. You have like eaten all of it. There are some flowers in the immediate area that do have the golden glowing substance on it. If you would like to take a sample.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pluck one of the flowers and I offer it to Gizmo, who. So you guys know those toys that are like balls that you can like expand,
Mm-hmm.
and then they shrink. They can shrink back down and they're spiky.
Yeah.
Gizmo can do that, and then when he opens up and he's got like a bag kind of inside of him. So Gizmo expands, and when he does this, he gets to about the size of a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And I like reach into the little bag that's inside of him, and I deposit one of the flowers, and then he shrinks back down to the size of a large hamster.
You see, my possum does the same thing. However, what goes in never comes out.
I mean, it comes out, just not the way it was before.
Seeing
Yeah.
that the wizard in our group is no longer fiending for the goo, Cayde steps back, puts a hand on his hip, brings his other up in a thumbs up, winks an eye and says, "Winners don't do drugs." And there's an actual like glow around his head as he says that.
I love it. So I will note that some of the serum did get on Gizmo's mouth as you put the flower in. But yeah, so it's kind of he's got the goo like dripping from his mouth.
Wonderful.
It's very messy.
Gizmo, what have I told you?
Okay. So I hope you all are holding on to your emotions, your feelings, especially anything positive. You want to remember who you are when you are in this place. All right.
Okay.
Allow you more space to go forward.
Like that none of us have bothered to like actually tell each other our names. Oran doesn't
I
care.
have.
I think some of you have introduced each other. Want to make like
I mean, to
formal-
Oran, you are Boros Angel, Elf, and Possum Lady.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, I think Anastasia's okay with that moniker.
Yep. I am protective of my identity.
There you
I'll
go.
just skedaddle.
All right.
I let Wilbur on the loose again.
Okay. So Wilbur is kind of scurrying around at your feet. He seems very excited to be here. He's like, look, he's sniffing in all the bushes. He goes over notably to the golden goo substance, but this time he sniffs it and walks away from it. But it seems like it takes a great effort though, kind of like a dog refusing a treat. Elora,
For that, I take a treat from my bag and I give it to him.
Aww. He is happy for treats. Elora, your hawk is looking pretty nervous. It is staying very close to you. It's flying above your head, but the height is not super far up. So it's flying low. He's flying low, like just over your head. So Elle is kind of just like hanging out, kind of kiting, sort of like on like what very little like atmosphere there is here. But he is not interested in going any farther than you.
Okay. Can I roll something to determine what's up?
Yeah, roll animal handling for me.
Okay.
I admire the bird.
11 plus 3 is 14.
Okay. So you see that he's acting kind of nervous. You can determine based on your role that he feels a little bit uneasy here. This isn't his territory, his normal place of being. So he feels a little off. And he sees you as a safe haven, so he's gonna stay close to you, make sure that you are not out of his sight. He is also kind of eyeing the strange lizard person with some suspicion.
Okay.
He doesn't know what to make of a giant lizard.
Quote unquote giant.
Yeah.
I'm not a lizard. I'm
Alright.
a Yoshino. I don't know what that is. It's a lizard.
I love that. I love that so much. All right, everyone roll perception for me.
Okay.
Gang. Precipitation.
7.
Ooh, another nat 20.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Never throw away those dice.
23.
If you roll a natural 20, you don't need to. Generally, I know it can kind of change from DM to DM, but every game I've ever been in, if you roll a natural 20, you don't need to worry about modifiers or anything. It's a critical success.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
but the success is
Except in the
it's
most
fun.
difficult shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You said perception?
Yes.
Let's see what we got.
I got an 8.
I got a 19.
Okay, so we have two high numbers. Anastasia, did you say 8? 13? Okay. Did you say 8, Anastasia?
8.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You don't hear anything.
Okay, cool.
But the rest of you, you can hear some low grunting and growling. It seems to be coming like from somewhere up from where you're going, basically. And it's very faint, but you can hear it. It's like this weird animalistic sort of like grunting. That's
Like from up here?
yeah, so it's let's see if I can mark it. It's like here. So it's coming from that direction. Same direction you guys have been
I don't think we
walking.
can see that. That
Oh,
might be
no.
out of our...
Okay, alright. Never mind. Alright.
Don't pay attention to that.
Don't pay attention
Just
to that.
draw an arrow from like where my circle is.
Okay, let's see. There. Can you see that or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Fuck.
fuck.
Cardinal direction then.
The same direction you've been walking, northwest?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Aha, here we are.
Yes. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Someone died. Oh, it was.
Spin cord.
It's a bot!
Spotted.
Stupid
Spotted
bot.
cord.
Okay, spotted
My
cord.
god, the entity took them!
Our first Blight.
Oh my gosh.
Spot a cord.
Spotted cord.
No,
I'm gonna make a bard name that one of these days.
spot a cord.
And just have him have every death flag imaginable.
Yeah.
Loving family, lots of shit to look forward to, probably gonna be retiring in the next few years. Like, this dude is dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, spotted cord's back. I don't know what the hell happened, but
It's narking on us to the entity.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's definitely
For
what
real. What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Okay. So yeah, as you guys keep walking, the growling becomes louder and louder.
Mm.
Well, Anastasia didn't hear anything, so
Oh, okay.
she's
Does
fine.
Wilbur hear the growling?
Oh, okay. Let's see.
We need to stat block for possums.
I have it pulled up.
Let me see if one does exist.
There is one. I'm looking at it right now.
I gotta see this.
Okay.
Oh shit, there is one.
Yep. So yeah, he does hear it. He is like a little bit afraid of it. He is sort of like cowering around your legs. You don't know why though, Anastasia, because you didn't hear it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he's kind of just like cowering around your legs. You kind of notice that you could like almost like trip over or step on him. He is just that close to you. Like he is just like hugging your legs.
Oh, my son.
And he's
my
all
scared son.
and he's all like puffed up too. Like he's like
poofed
very
up.
yeah, he's like very worried about this.
Okay.
At this point,
What is it,
since
boy?
the moment he heard that, Cayde draws his axe.
Oh.
He's a paranoid fuck. His job
Okay.
is literally going up against illusions of eldritch horrors. So,
I'm gonna keep just so you guys know where I want you to go.
Oh. I see the thing.
Okay. Okay. I pick up my
So-
son and move with Cayde.
Okay.
as the noise gets louder as he moves, he goes, "Okay, I hear some sketchy shit."
Hmm.
I do occasionally look behind me to see if Elora has not disappeared. But I don't say anything. I turn around, stare, and then I turn back around.
Oh yeah,
forward.
Elora, what was your perception? Sorry. I don't
Mine
think
was not 20.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you did hear it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I said that or not. Okay. I probably did, and I just repeated myself. All right. Okay. So yeah, the growls are growing in volume, and like from a distance, you can see this like building in the mist. It looks like it's made out of wood. It's like a small house structure. And there are also, like, around you can see more of the same bushes. You do notice an uptick in the amount of flowers, though. Those same golden glowing flowers, the only, like, recognizable bright fauna in this place, are, like, so abundant the closer you get to the little house structure.
Okay.
You mean Flora?
Yeah, flora. They're growing in spades. There's tons more of them than there were before. Little fields of them growing outward.
I would like to pocket like 3 of these flowers.
Okay, you go up and pick them and pocket them. The goo kind of gets all over your hands and
That's
things,
fine.
but you do
I
manage
just-
to pocket them.
I wipe it off on my skirt.
Okay. Your skirt is now gooey.
Her skirt is now a pro gamer skirt. RGB up in here.
Me and my RGB skirt.
Yeah.
I have seen one of those before.
I don't
All right.
believe you.
If you
It
guys
was Vegas.
I believe you.
I don't believe you. It was Vegas. I believe you. Oh,
So
goodness.
real, actually.
All right. If you guys want to move your tokens all the way up to the cottage.
The house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You come across what you could probably assume to be a cottage, if said cottage was missing half of its roof and one entire wall. The cottage is made out of wooden logs that look damp and moldy. Inside the cabin, there is a bright, constantly flickering light. The growls and grunts are loudest here. Someone is definitely inside.
Okay.
I would like to like offer my hand to Gizmo on my shoulder, and I kind of like put him down on the ground by like a hole in like the wall
Mm-hmm.
outside, and like, all right, go take a look inside for me, little buddy.
Okay,
So I'm gonna ask Gizmo to go look in the house.
Okay, so he, you can kind of see him disappear around the side of the wall. And do you have some kind of like link with him or a way to see what he's seeing?
So the easiest way I can describe it is I'm just gonna go off of, I dropped a picture of him in or of my character in the character chat, and so I'm gonna say he's wearing that headset.
Okay.
And so he kind of taps a couple buttons on the device on his left wrist, and the covering over Oran's right eye kind of it's like reversed to anyone that's looking at Orin, but from Orin's perspective, his right eye is now looking through at whatever Gizmo can see.
Okay. So inside the house, he is able to see what looks like a more primitive version of a scientific workbench. There are many different vials on the table. A lot of them appear golden and glowing, similar to the substance that you have been finding on the flowers. There is a rug that Gizmo can see at face level. There's also like a small bed. It doesn't look like the bed is in good condition. It seems rickety. The panels are made of wood. The wood is splintering. The coverings on it are like stained. Not suspiciously. Just like stained dirty brown, like someone has slept in it a lot without washing the sheets. And there is noticeably the figure of what you could probably assume to be a man. He looks elderly in appearance, hunched over. Like his long, spindly fingers are fiddling with the scientific implements. He has a green cloak with a hood that is covering his face, so you can't see his face. And he has just like these like brown trousers. What he's wearing looks to be incredibly worn. Like it's threadbare. Like he's been wearing the same thing for quite a while. There is a window that you can kind of see over the bedside. And there's also a window looking into the cabin, like directly in front of you. As you can see on the picture, that's where the window is. But that is all that is inside. The person working there does not appear to acknowledge Gizmo's appearance at all.
Another man of science. Gizmo returned. And Orin presses a couple more buttons on his little wrist thing, and the glass covering over his right eye goes back to normal, and you can kind of see his blue eye underneath as the little automaton kind of crawls out and like back up Orin's like leg inside and like back onto his shoulder. Orin reaches over and kind of like scratches the top of the little automaton's head, and then turns to the group. There's a tinkerer in there. Another man of science. I'm sure he'd be happy to help me. Then under his breath, probably more than you three have.
I don't acknowledge that.
And with that, without even listening,
I think my son has been the most helpful.
Orin like about faces and then like walks up. There's a door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walks up and knocks on the door.
Oh,
I would like to hide. I would like to hide in a bush.
All right. Roll stealth for me, please.
Yes.
And everyone roll initiative. Well, actually, no, wait, not yet. Sorry, I spoiled it. Okay. You didn't hear that?
Shit.
All right. So,
okay.
As soon as you knock on the door, Orin, someone comes to the door. Actually, let me play this one.
Before you say
Okay.
anything, I would like to inform you I rolled a 4 for stealth.
Okay, well, you try to hide in the bush, but the bush is not big enough to hide you.
Fuck.
So, yeah. You're kind of just like crouched, like you think you're pretty sure that you're hiding, but yeah, you're
It's
not.
Tom and Jerry hiding.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is called full cartoon hiding. So unfortunately you can't see anything that I draw either. I do not know how to make that visible for you. So just pretend we have the person at the door. He is so like the person comes to the door, right? And you now can see his face, or what is left of it.
I beg your pardon?
His entire lower jaw has been completely detached. And he doesn't have very many teeth left. There are like a few like little itty bitty teeth.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh. Thank you, Cello. So he has little like rotten teeth in the front of his mouth. But yeah, his entire lower jaw has just been like open, and like it's resting on his chest practically. He is
Oran
covered.
doesn't notice that. Oh,
The golden glowing goo substance is like dripping from his mouth. He raises the cane that he has at his hip, shakes it in the air, and growls and cries out in this like animalistic like "Ah!" And now you roll initiative.
Hey, okay. Oh, not me accidentally rolling IRL.
Fine.
I
Where the
Yeah.
fuck
How do I-
where the fuck do I see your rolls? Oh, there they are. Okay.
Oh shit,
Okay.
nice.
I accidentally hit the chat. And I don't know how to get it back.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hold up. Let's see if this
Yeah.
works.
Alright, how did you do that?
So, go to the
Oh, shit,
little
okay.
spellbook thing. The icon on the right,
I am going to take a very quick piss.
and then
All right.
click
Go
on
take a piss.
you, and then click on initiative. It's up to the right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can
Okay.
just open the d20.
Trigger this time.
There we go. Okay. All right. So we've got 14, 19, 19.
Real quick, as the guy opens the door, Oran doesn't like notice immediately like that
Mhm.
this man is 50 shades of fucked up.
Okay.
And just as the door is opening, he's, "Greetings, fellow!" And then he just stops dead when he sees the man's face.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough. that is an accurate reaction of this character. All right. Has everybody rolled now? I think, right?
Yes.
Didn't someone go to the bathroom?
Yes. Anastasia did. Yeah. So we'll put. I'll put Solo in the top of the order because his roll came through first.
Actually, in that case, it's whoever has the highest dexterity goes first in a tie.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. Okay, so
Okay,
what's
I'm
your...
back.
All right, so two of you tied. What is your dex, Cayde,
12.
and... Okay, and what is your dex, Anastasia?
It is. Oh, hold up. Oh, now I'm getting. Oh, do I add? Oh my god! I
Not
get
no
so
add,
confused.
just your straight up score.
Just my straight up score,
Yeah,
like on the very left side of the character
yeah. Whatever is
sheet.
the big number on under dex.
Under dex 0.
Oh, no.
So you
but-
have a 10 or
yeah,
11.
Yeah, okay.
11 then.
So then,
Okay.
yeah, I go first.
Yeah, all right,
Okay.
Solo goes first. All right, so
Yeah, I said
we
the
I'm
bigger
have...
very
number.
rusty.
Yeah,
It's all
we
good.
have... I'm just gonna do this for myself, because this is easier for me to look at.
All right, time for me to learn how to play Blood Hunter.
Surely Sylvie wouldn't throw a challenge at us that would kill a bunch of level 1s right away.
No. Alright. So that's the order?
Not
Alright.
yet.
Well, alright. So, Cayde, you're up.
Okay, so seeing this, Cayde is immediately gonna run up and take a swing at the abomination in the doorway.
Alright.
Probably gonna come within a couple inches of slicing through Oran, but he knows he's good enough to avoid it.
Okay. So, Oran, roll your dex to see if you do actually avoid this.
Oh no, I'm purposely avoided. There's no rolls needed in this.
Okay, alright. Alright, so, yep, so you go and...
That's... Hold on. I'm going between multiple... Hold on, I have 2 monitors. Give me 1 second. I can just put this over here.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes things a hell of a lot easier. So that's... That plus... Okay... That's 15 to hit?
It does not hit.
What the
Shit.
fuck?
So you just barely miss, and cleave into the wood of the door frame. Okay. Now your axe is stuck. Or what is it? A sword?
Great axe.
Great
Big,
axe.
double-headed great axe.
Okay, so your axe is now stuck in the wood of the door. Oh, well, let's,
Well, hold on 1 second. Let me see something real quick. Do I have anything for bonus action?
Yeah.
I do not. Nope,
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Yeah. So, the actual axe, is a little bit stuck, but it's not very stuck. The wood of the cabin is not very stable. It's old, and kind of like mushy a little bit, like old wood kind of gets. So you could probably pull it out with ease. I'll give that to you without giving an action.
Okay.
All right. So up next we have Anastasia. What are you gonna do?
Shit. I may just hold a reaction.
Okay.
See what goes down. Before I do that, could I? What the fuck do I want to do? I guess I'll take my quarterstaff and just hold a reaction with it.
Okay. All right.
Is that a chicken permission?
Yes. Yeah,
That's
you
a
can do
thing
that.
you can do.
Okay. I also put Wilbur in the bush,
Okay.
out of sight.
All right, let me roll Wilbur's stealth. Wilbur is like squeaking and making like obnoxious like opossum noises, aggressive
Lord.
opossum noises at this
Warrior
creature.
face, my son. Warrior face.
He is hidden by the bush, but that anyone listening would be able to tell that he's in there.
Making Ely Ermy proud in there.
Yeah, he rolled low. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
All right. Just a reminder: no pets are being harmed, so you guys' pets are fine. All right. I can't believe I didn't put that in the general rules. Okay. Anyway, nobody's pets are harmed. It's fine. All right.
Yeah,
we now
Oran.
have. We now have Elora next.
I will draw my bow and attempt to shoot the thing.
Okay. Roll to hit.
How do I do that?
Roll a d20.
It's D20.
Roll your big 20.
Yeah.
Just a d20? Okay.
Then add your dexterity.
Because you're using
Modifier.
a bow.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be dex.
Okay. 18 plus
You hit.
0. So yeah, 18.
If 18 is hitting something at level 1, we have a problem.
Fucking run.
18 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Is that also d20?
No.
D10?
That is...
What kind of bow is it?
It's a longbow.
D10, I think.
D10. So
No, I might be wrong on that.
No, that's a D8.
Hold on.
Which one's a D10? I'm stupid. Hold on.
No, it's fine. You're good. No one
We're
here
all
is
Here we
stupid.
go.
literally,
Longbow, D8.
Yeah, it is a D8.
Okay.
We're all
we're
literally.
literally all relearning the game.
Yeah.
So 12.
Well, like, I'm just trying to
Okay.
manage all my info. I
Okay.
basically have all the rules memorized.
Thank you, Solo.
I am
appreciate you.
encyclopedia.
I
7.
appreciate you so much. Okay, so the arrow does hit him in the shoulder and does 7 damage to him. He doesn't seem to be very affected by it. In fact, he doesn't really seem to notice it at all. It's kind of just sticking out of his shoulder. And with
Weird,
that, it is with that he's up.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch.
So he is the most angry at Oran for disturbing his work. And he is gonna go ahead and do a multi-attack with his cane. Let's see. And what does it mean when it says +8 to hit?
That means you add 8 to your D20.
Okay. So he got a 9. Does a 9 hit?
Does a 9 hit me?
Yes.
It does not.
Okay, so he completely misses with his cane. He's so angry and so frustrated that he completely overshoots you, and the cane slams into the ground directly next to you.
How do you miss with a +8?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
That's what happens when you get lost in the fucking sauce.
I guess. All right, I'm switching d20s. Okay.
Damn.
We're switching sets
Smart
for this
DM.
one. Yeah. All right.
I mean, I hate it as a player, but as a dice dragon, I approve. I have a D20 jail. It's my freezer.
Oh my god, I love it. All right.
I have a bag of 8 D20s in my freezer.
Oh no, the D20 jail. All right.
You know what they did.
All right, Oran, you're up.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Cool. What spells do I have?
Could I use my reaction to swing with my quarterstaff?
Yes. Go ahead.
Am I in range for
You
that?
are not. You would have to move.
No. Okay.
You can use her. Can she use her reaction to move?
Movement is a whole separate thing. You have you can move at any time during your turn.
Okay.
And
so-
your movement is determined by your race. Yours is 30 feet, basically. But, okay, so
Alright.
attacking is an action only.
Okay.
So no, I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
She cannot react.
No problem, gangster.
Yeah. Blight is still at the door, so.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna.
Oh. Okay.
he's literally protecting
poison
his
spray.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I can just click that. And yeah, I'm gonna. As a lizard, it was a cantrip I got access to.
All right.
Ject kind of holds out, or Oran holds out one of his hands, his left one, which has that little device on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he presses a couple buttons on his wrist, and a little spray thing pops up, and he's going to do a poison spray at this motherfucker.
So he hit the con save. So what does that mean?
I think that means half damage.
For
Half?
poison spray, I'm pretty sure that means takes half damage.
Okay, so he takes half. So that I'll round up to 3.
Wait a second. Hold on, I'm looking at the thing right now. There's no save to it. It's a attack roll.
Oh, so it's just attack. Okay, so I
So
don't have to.
DM does nothing. This is all on the player. Gotta
Okay.
roll for
Hold on.
attack.
All
The
right.
creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 of poison damage.
Okay. So.
Okay, we are looking at different versions of the spell then.
Yeah, I'm looking at the one that's on how it's written on my Roll20 character sheet.
Okay, yeah.
Huh.
So he did succeed the throw.
Weird.
Your enemy has succeeded the throw, so he just gets a bunch of acid spit in its face.
Out of panic, I will use my bonus action. As a lizard, because some lizard
He's a
folk.
lizard.
As a
I
lizard,
knew it.
That's a lizard.
once per rest, I can use a bite attack as a bonus action.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, roll a
You're
hit.
gonna eat more of that.
Love it.
I've named
Oh,
the
that's
move
why you're
Love
probably using a different source book for the spell. That's why it's different from mine.
So I make a bite attack as a bonus action. So let me.
You're gonna get more lost in the sauce. Gotcha.
So I bite as an unarmed attack for 1d6 piercing damage. And then I gain my Constitution modifier's temporary hit points afterwards.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I have to roll to attack him.
Yes.
And that would, I'm assuming for a bite, that would be adding my strength modifier.
Yes. Add your strength modifier.
All right, so let's see. 13 does a 16 hit.
Yeah, 16 hits.
All right, so then I roll a d6. And that is 4 piercing damage.
All right.
And then I get my Constitution modifier, which is 1, so I have 1 temporary hit point.
All right. Perfect. So you do like chomp down into his shoulder, and you can taste cloth, and there's a little bit of blood that results from it. But you notice the blood kind of has like, the same iron sort of taste that you would expect from blood. But you recognize the slightly sweet undertone of more of that golden goo.
Oh no.
All right. That is top of the order again. So Cayde, you're up.
Swinging at this bitch again.
All right, roll the hit.
Okay, that is much better. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, yep, that hits.
21?
21 hits.
21.
All right. Hold on. Where the hell's my D12? Here we go. So that's 10 plus 2. So that's 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. 12 points. So yeah, you slash into him with the great axe. It knocks him back a little bit, but it doesn't seem to really have that much effect on him. It does have the effect of making him angrier.
So-
He kind of lets out
Okay,
more.
quick question. Does
Yes.
that mean when you say it doesn't do much damage, it's resistant to the damage?
Is bludgeoning?
Slashing. I use slashing damage.
Okay, so he does have resistance to slashing.
So in that case, I am going to use a special thing.
Okay.
Part of my... Hold on, let me pull up. Here we go. I am going to use a bonus action to cast blood cursed of exposure, negating his resistance for the next minute. However, in exchange, I have to take damage. Hold on. Oh, fuck. So I take 4 points of damage.
Oh, ouch.
Ugh.
Hey, maybe don't try and kill yourself.
Kind of the
Too early for
whole
that.
point of my thing. I hurt myself to hurt others. So
Last
he
case.
Well,
takes
I
full
remember high
damage
school.
now.
Okay, so
He takes full damage, and for the next, let me double check that I'm reading this right. Oh, no, till the end of the next turn. I can make it for the next minute, but I would have to take even more damage, and I'm not doing that shit.
Okay, fair enough.
I've
Alright.
rolled the maximum amount for damage I take, god damn it.
Oh,
So,
no.
as he swings, Cayde's hand moves down on the hilt of his axe to a spike that's on there, and just grips it hard as he slashes through him, causing a bunch of necrotic energy to jump over his arm.
Ooh.
Okay, so the Blight, the creature, does stumble backwards. He is very furious. You can see where the wound is in his chest. Although the wound does not appear to be as deep as you might think. From what you did. But he is extremely angry now, and he lets out another animalistic roar. He's very furious.
You big mad.
He big mad, yeah.
Cayde just says, "Bring it, bitch."
That's the spirit. Alright, Anastasia, you're up.
Okay. Remind me, for each turn there is a movement, an action, and a bonus action, right?
Correct.
Yes, as
Yes.
well as a reaction, which
As
can
a
be done at
reaction?
any point during the turn as long as it's classified as a reaction action.
Okay.
Like, my
I'm
whole thing
gonna-
was a reaction to him taking damage that he had resistance to.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement to skedaddle. I guess, like, right over here. We seem to be doing fine. I'm just gonna keep holding my reaction like a useless fuck.
Okay, alright.
Because I've got spells that aren't applicable to the situation very well, so that's why I'm just holding my quarterstaff like a baseball bat in
Okay.
case things go bad.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, Elora, you're up.
I would like to take another shot.
Alright,
with my
roll to hit.
bow. That's okay. One more time. D20 to hit.
Yes, D20
Yes.
to hit.
Okay.
Plus dexterity.
19 plus
Okay.
0. I hit.
19 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 hits. Alright,
And then
And then
damage.
D8 plus dexterity modifier.
Right. Okay. D8 plus dex is 6.
alright. So, you shoot another arrow at him. This one does indeed stick in his shoulder, just like the first one. But he doesn't appear too affected by it. He doesn't even appear to notice that he was hit.
But it does do damage, yeah?
Yes,
I'm
it does.
doing
It
damage?
does. You are doing damage, but it
Okay.
does not appear to affect him very much.
Remember,
Okay.
he has no resistances at the moment.
No, he has no resistances.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Alrighty. Okay. I am up. Alright. So, he can still see Oran, and that is who he is going to try to attack with his cane. Does an 18 hit you, Oran?
An 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, an 18 hits me.
Alright.
Shit.
So where's my dice? Where's my other d6? There it is. Okay, so that was... So he's doing a cane multi-attack. So the first one hits with 10 damage.
Oh. No, that's it. I'm down.
Okay, so...
Oh god.
So, we got a man down currently. Alright.
What's your HP?
With my
3.
temporary hit point,
Yeah.
10.
Oh.
What about without temporary?
9.
Oh no.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Okay, we got one down. And that is the Blight's turn. Okay. Yep, that's the Blight's turn.
So, death saving
I'm gonna have to
throw.
yeah, death saving throw on my turn.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright, remind me on how a death saving throw works.
Roll a d20. If it's below 10, you have a fail. If you have above a 10, success.
Then I stabilize.
No, you gotta pass
No.
3 times.
If you
5?
Oh shit.
That's a fail.
Cool.
If you roll a 20 on a death saving throw, does that stabilize you or no?
Yes. But
Okay.
if you roll a natural 1, you lose 2 saves, and if you are hit while unconscious, that is an automatic failed save.
Okay.
Hey, who wants to help me?
I got you. So, my turn, right?
Yes, Cayde, you're up.
So, I am going to use my racial feat, Healing Hands, to, since I'm already next to him, kneel down and heal him for 2d4 healing.
Alright.
Just so you guys are aware, this is the only one I got until we take a long rest. I am not a healer. It's 3 plus 3, so you're up to 6 hit points. You're still prone, but you're not bleeding out.
We like not bleeding out. Not bleeding out is good.
So, does that mean I don't have to make saving throws now?
Nope, you're good. Until you hit 0 again, then I can't fucking help you.
Fantastic.
And that is my action.
Okay.
I am so used to having bonus actions with my other characters. God damn it. Nah, I'm done.
Alright, Anastasia, you're up.
Okay. Oran, would you say you're still lying on the ground, just conscious? Or are you back up? Or are you
No,
standing?
he's prone.
He's prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fell unconscious, he has to use half his movement to stand up.
Let me think. Uh-oh.
Oh no, the thing wouldn't get
Spot a cord
oh
down.
my
Cord
God.
again.
Oh no, spot a cord.
It's gone to narc again.
Yeah. Spot a cord, what are you doing? Okay.
I side-eye Orin and say, I could give you one of two things, but you have to promise me to not eat my son. And that's either a tasty cure wounds, or I body block you until I shield you, essentially.
Your terms are acceptable.
Okay. So I would like to get in front of Mr. Orin and swing with my quarterstaff, if that's chicken permission.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yeah. Do I add anything to that?
I
don't think-
Yes.
Oh, I don't think so.
A hit for a quarterstaff is
I
strength.
mean, I rolled a 6. So,
Add your strength modifier? You have one?
oh my gosh, Roll20, you're such a funny app. Okay. Oh, that's a 7. It's a 7.
Okay.
Does a 7 hit?
The 7 does not hit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Alright, so you tried, the Blight managed to
quarterstaff.
the Blight managed to dodge it. He
Little
seems quite
fucker.
agile for a man of, you would assume, advanced age, considering his appearance. Alright.
He's also mutated to shit, though. Who knows what this fucker can do?
Yeah, that's true. Those are my secrets. Only mine. Alright, Elora, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to. So I can do a movement and something else, right?
Yes.
Movement,
Okay.
action, bonus action.
Movement, action, bonus action. I don't have any bonus actions, but I can move toward the door and draw my short swords and attempt to stabby.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Oh, wait, did you really? Oh, wait, okay.
Okay. What is that? Is that strength or is it still dex?
I think it's
with
so
short-
good strength.
Short swords, I believe, are. You know what? Give me 1 second.
We're literally just ganging up on this fucking guy.
We're jumping him. That's the only way to do this.
This is the
Yeah.
worst Halloween ever.
Like, if we're not jumping someone, we're not trying.
Right.
I'm using that quote.
I'm trying
for,
to
like,
reason with this
episode
person.
name.
It's a finesse weapon, so it can be dexterity or strength. You choose.
Never
Okay.
higher.
So I'm gonna use strength then, because my strength is higher than my dex.
Your strength is higher and you're a ranger?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Interesting choice.
Alright. Yeah.
He's so good at rolling.
19 plus 1 is 20.
Alright, it
Fuck.
hits. It hits.
Yep.
Damn,
Elora.
Elora carry for real.
Yeah.
Does that count as an...
Real quick,
Does that count as a
um,
melee?
real
Exactly,
quick.
Frost.
Did I get lay on hands, or did you just
Yeah.
step between me?
You're-
Okay.
You're healed. I
Am I
healed you up.
Oh,
well,
wait,
no, it was you.
wait.
I'm talking about
Quick recap.
What's the
Cayde
damage?
healed you, but I'm body blocking you.
That's what I was asking, because I know you had mentioned lay on hands. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
Elora, what's your damage, and does it count as melee?
Damage is D8? Short sword,
D6.
D6 piercing.
Okay. Roll your d6.
D6.
Is a sword melee?
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
a 6?
What is...
Should be.
Okay.
You know what? You're rolling for me from now on.
So wait, so
Do
an
you
axe...
have 2 short swords?
Yes.
Oh yes, you rolled twice.
Okay. You get to roll again using your bonus action then to stab at
Oh.
the other one.
Yeah, your
Okay.
action
But
is
you don't
swinging with
add
your
any
main
bonus
hand.
to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Maybe
that's
I'll
just
play
a straight.
Baldur's-
That's
maybe
a
I'll play
straight
Baldur's
D20
Gate 3
roll.
with you,
Yeah.
and it can help you learn some of these things.
Okay. So I rolled a 6 for damage for the first one.
Okay.
And then for the second one, that's a 10 plus.
You don't add anything for the second since it's an offhand attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
so your
10
second one doesn't. I don't think a 10
I don't
hits.
think 10 hits.
It should.
It does not.
Does 10 hit?
It
Okay.
does not hit. No.
So you brought down the first sword,
Yeah.
and you were like so excited, and then everyone's like, "You have another sword!" And you were like, "What?" And you just missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It is up to the Blight. So now
No.
that
That's wonderful.
Anastasia
Good one.
is in front, He is going to attack.
Yeah!
He's going to attack.
I growl like a fucking creature.
Okay.
I'm poofed up as well. My hair is poofed up.
Nice.
Okay. So he is going to take a lunge attack with his cane.
Mm-hmm.
And so he moves forward towards you, making a lunge attack. Does a 23 hit?
It actually fucking doesn't. Yes, it does.
Okay.
23?
A 23. Yeah, so...
I'm out of heals.
Alright. Do I have to roll for... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, so that is 6 damage.
Okay.
Slashing. In case you have any resistances.
Nar.
Alright. So he smacks you with his cane. After lunging
Does it leave a cool
forward.
scar?
I mean, if you want it to, sure. It leaves a very cool
I'll roll
looking
for
scar.
it.
Alright, cool.
I got a nat 20 on Scarge.
Alright, yeah, so it does leave a pretty cool looking scar across your like neck region here. It's pretty badass. You now look
Anastasia
like you have
will remember that.
Alright. And that is the turn. So, Oran, you're up.
Alrighty, I guess I'm gonna spend most of my action getting back to my feet.
That's half your movement, none of your action.
Okay. I'm then going to use the rest of my movement and step 15 feet away.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Here.
I'm putting you in the timeout zone.
Let's see, what do I have anything worth bringing in as a bonus action? What about this? Only as an action. Yeah, I'm just going to step back and are there? Let's see. That takes an action. Nope. Ignore that.
Okay.
That. Yes. Wait. Why does that say casting time 1 action, casting time 1 minute?
Because it takes a minute to cast.
Oh, that won't help me here. Casting time 1 action. Oh, I get expeditious retreat as a bonus action.
There
So
we
allows
go.
me to move at an incredible pace when I cast the spell. And then as a bonus action on each of my turns until the spell ends, I can make a dash action. So I don't have. Do I still have my action? Or
Yes,
do.
you haven't done anything yet.
oh, cool.
You've only moved.
That's right. Oh, fuck. In that case.
Okay.
Please? Hello?
Oh, all right.
One of my favorite spells.
Love
I'm
it.
gonna-
love it.
You're gonna
Like,
grease us up? Okay.
I'm gonna reach into a little pouch at my side and pull out like a decent sized vial of pig fat,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna stare at it like for a second, just really hoping to cook this later, and then I will fling it or at where the, what is it called? A blight?
Yeah.
I will fling it at the blight. Or at the ground at the blight's feet.
Okay.
When the creature appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Full warning, that's gonna hit me and Frost too.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't throw grease.
I will be selfish with my cure wounds if you eat this pig grease.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will
remember,
not.
if it doesn't mention specifically enemies, it will affect your allies.
I think it'll help.
I mean, if we want to get into a Turkish oil wrestling competition with him.
Oh,
I
hey.
guess now that I've
Hey,
now
Lex!
that I've oh no, I stepped 15 feet
And
away.
Cayde does have the musculature for it.
I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on myself as my
Okay.
bonus action
Okay,
in
so
order
no.
to then use my action to cast Dash.
Okay, so no grease.
And yeah,
Aw.
no grease.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go like, oh,
No
wait,
oil wrestling. Shame.
Aw.
I'm like over here
What
now.
the fuck?
'Cause I'm assuming this dude is like inside the house at this point.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm far away now,
Yep. Okay. All right.
and that is my turn.
Okay, perfect. We're top of the order, so Cayde, you're up.
I have a transactional present for you, Oran, at the end of this encounter.
I'm going right back up to him, and I'm swinging again.
Okay.
Alright. Big dice, don't let me down. Oh shit, that is a 19 plus 2, so 21.
All right, 21 hits. 21 hits.
And that is a d12 plus 2.
Is he still
which is a-
resistant?
No,
Okay. Yeah,
and
so he's
I
not.
don't get to use that anymore. So
Okay.
that is, well, that's 10 plus 2, so 12 damage if resistant, brought down to 6 slashing.
Okay. All right. He's also resistant to slashing. Wait, hold on. Okay, 6 slashing. Okay.
Didn't
All right.
Cayde cast something that made him not resistant?
That was only for that turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
just for that round?
I
Okay.
could have made it longer, but I would have had to take double damage.
Yeah, I don't want to do
Okay.
that. All right. So
No,
you do manage
right now.
This becomes less of an issue later on. It stays at a D4 hit. D4 damage. It never increases, thank God.
Yeah, so you do manage to hit him. Yeah, I mean, you hit him with your great axe. It slashes right through him, across the same wound, making that same wound a little bit deeper. He drops, like, some blood, but the blood looks strange. It seems to be, like, a little bit, like, glowy. There's a little bit of, like, golden flecks in it.
Okay.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
All right. We have Anastasia. You're up.
Yo, how hurt is the blight looking? Do you want me to roll for that, or do you just want to tell me?
I'll just tell you. Whatever. It's fine. You're standing right in front of him. You're probably able to know a lot. He is bleeding. He is bleeding now. He's like, you know, he seems to be frustrated more than anything. He's kind of what you can reasonably assume to be mumbling to himself in that, like, grunting and groaning kind of way that he has.
Okay.
But he doesn't appear too affected by the damage at all.
Okay. Would you say that... Would you say the blight is in the house, but Cayde is outside?
I am a
yeah,
bit
Cayde,
behind you.
Cayde is in the doorway. You are in the house.
Cayde's
with
in the
Blight.
doorway?
Yes.
With the blight? Okay, I have a very whack idea.
Okay.
Do it.
I'd like to run out of the house and shut the door and hold the doorknob.
Okay, all right.
The house is missing a wall.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, it is missing a wall. Fuck.
It is. But I mean, you can still do that.
Were you gonna burn down the house?
No. I just wanted to see if we could like hold the door shut and keep him in there
I mean,
till we figured something out.
I mean, you don't know how intelligent this creature is.
Or both
He
of the
might.
grease.
He might actually fall for that.
We could.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you know, he could actually fall for that. You know, you don't know how
Okay.
intelligent this creature is.
What if we close the door and if Oran wants to have grease activities happening at the broken part of the wall?
Okay, all right.
I don't know if I'm a fan of grease activities.
I think I'm a fan of grease activities.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
So-
at this point, if there isn't a section where Cayde gets to oil wrestle one of our opponents, I'm gonna be very disappointed
Yeah.
by the end of this
I
campaign.
would also like to oil wrestle one of our opponents.
Okay. You got it. We'll add
But
that
I'm-
into the campaign.
D&D,
will go
again, for
full on
living out
He'll
your
go
fantasies.
Full into it, rip off his shirt and everything.
All right. So do you want to try to do that?
Okay.
You're gonna run out and shut the door.
Yes.
All right. So use your movement to run. And then use your strength to shut the door and hold it closed.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else is allowed. You're all welcome to help me hold the door shut.
Sure.
All right. Cayde is helping, so you get the advantage.
Hold on. Do you want to do you get advantage, or both of us roll and we take the higher? Because that's how the help action can work.
Yeah. Roll and take the higher.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What's your strength, Frost?
It is 13.
Okay, mine's 15, so we're pretty dang close. Just roll twice.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a 4. Let's hope.
Shit.
Let's hope for a better one. 12, 13. I think that's a 13. Because I'm adding 1.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a 13.
Okay. You do
You hold
slam
this
the
door?
door shut. Yeah, you slam the door and hold it. He didn't even notice that you ran out.
Okay.
All right. So now you are holding the door shut, and we have we have Elora up next.
I look at Oran and I say, grease it up, grease man. Whenever you feel like it.
That really
Because I
makes
know
it
it's
for
not his
me.
turn yet.
You feel like it makes it for me. Whenever you're ready, go for it. Oh my god.
Greased!
Grease lightning. Oh, grease lightning. All right.
Chow, chow.
Elora, you are up, my friend.
Elora is going to stand at the ready with her swords drawn. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. Good,
Hold
good.
an action.
Yeah, I'm
until
holding a reaction.
All right. Good idea in case the blight crashes through the door. All right, Oran, you're up.
Yeah. Oren will reposition himself,
Okay.
and the little device that was on his wrist that sprayed out the poison,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna like take her with. There's like some cables that are attached to it, and he's going to unplug one of these cables that is linked to like a string of a vial that's strapped to his forearm as well. And he's going to remove that vial, which is empty now, and he's going to replace it with the vial of grease and reattach the cable. He's kind of got like, God, like, I don't want to say Spider-Man web shooter, but
Mhm.
he kind of has a Spider-Man web shooter on the top side of his wrist.
Fuck yeah.
And with a
His spells are just ammo for the shooter.
more or less, yeah. That is how I'm flavorfully gonna put how he's casting spells.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's gonna aim. He's gonna like hold his arm steady. And he's gonna aim, and then just with like a sadistic smile, is just gonna spray grease all over like the side of the house that we're looking at, just while laughing like a maniac. So just light it up.
Okay.
Not yet.
And then you hear a bunch of happy little squeaks from Gizmo on my shoulder.
Aww. All right. Cayde, you are now up.
Quick DM ruling question, because I've had mixed from different DMs.
Yes.
Would you consider radiant damage to have the thermal properties of fire, basically, since it's basically holy light / fire? Like, could it ignite stuff?
Sure. Yeah, if it's strong enough.
Well, Cayde is gonna just take a step back, point a finger at the greased up cabin, and cast Starry Wisp, which shoots out a mote of radiant fire at it,
Oh, man.
lighting that bitch up.
I was really trying not to set the house on fire.
Oh, well, guess what?
Well,
But look what we did.
You didn't tell Cayde that, and he is path of least resistance.
okay.
So, that thing's on fire now.
All right.
And Cayde's just smiling as he watches the flames rise.
I'm trying to figure out
Now we're
how
getting
to do
shit done.
how to do the damage for that.
Well, closest equivalent to what is going on here would be something like the bonfire spell. So for every 5 feet of movement that he makes through flame, do 1d10 damage.
Okay, so he is standing in it. So do you guys
Then
want me
2
to
instances of damage.
Roll? All right, do you guys want me to roll for that?
Yeah, that's you.
Okay, D10. Where's my D10? Why do I always mix up the dice?
Me and my other D&D group have done a lot of experimentation with how fire works in D&D. Also, piss, but that's a whole other thing that we're probably not going to get into in this.
Jarrody!
fuck yeah, now we
okay. So what is it?
I had
that
to
you-
rotty the shit out of many things in
Now
D&D.
that you've spoken it into existence.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm not a cleric, so I can't turn it into holy piss, so...
It's a holy piss.
Hey, it works against undead. Does a shit ton of damage.
I'm so sad that there
Find
isn't
out if
a.
fire has the same properties here as it does back home.
No.
I got 3 bags of holding just filled with blessed piss and on my cleric character.
Yes, so do I. It's called my bladder. You're not special.
Oh, no. It's... Think of a priest walking up to your bladder, and while it's still in you, blessing it and turning it into holy water.
I thought you were gonna say something completely different.
I mean,
I thought you were
knowing
gonna
Anders,
say.
my other character, it could be exactly what you're thinking.
I thought
Okay,
you
so
were gonna
what-
say, imagine a
so
priest coming
He's
up to you.
senile.
What is
And
it? Is it
pissing on
D?
you.
Is it D?
No, it's
Is
not
it
my
2?
character's piss, it's our ranger's piss.
Is it 2
Oh.
D?
He's not savage.
Okay, can we stop talking about piss for a minute?
Focus.
What?
Focus up.
What is it? Is it 2 D10 or is it 1 D10?
So if he stays in place, it's 2 instances of damage, so 2d10.
Okay. And then that's. Okay, so yeah, he is. You can hear him like in the flame, like crying out in the flames.
Did we just light an old man on fire?
We might have.
Okay.
It's okay. He swung first.
So Elora's. So that was okay. So we're top of the order again.
No, that was
No,
Cayde's action.
No, that was my action.
Oh,
I lit
okay.
it on fire.
Sorry. All right. Anna, you're up. Anastasia.
shit.
Anastasia, you're up.
You might want
Okay.
to let go of the door as well, because it's
Yeah.
on fire now.
It's gonna get a little hot, huh? So I let you.
Yeah.
So take off all your clothes. I let go of the doorknob.
Okay.
I would like to perceive the blight, see what he's doing.
All right. Do you want to like look through the window? Do you want to like look through the wall?
I'll look through the window.
Okay. So
To the wall.
roll investigation for me.
Okay. Fuck my shit ass life.
What-
There's a roll for that.
I don't know if I add that one on skills.
Yeah, add it.
On my skills thing. Do it? Okay,
Yeah.
6.
Okay, so the smoke inside is really thick and it's really hard for you to see inside.
Okay.
You can kind of vaguely make out a figure that you could assume is the Blight, but you have no idea what's happening.
Shit. Alright.
Okay.
Guess I'll just cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
I'm kind of glad I didn't choose
Heal
a
yourself
paladin. I'm
up.
pretty sure what we just did would make me break my oath. Unless I made a conquest
6.
paladin.
That's not bad. Let's fucking go.
All right.
I'm back at full health, actually.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go. Awesome. We like that. Alrighty. Elora, you are up.
Holding action.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We're just waiting for this dude to either
I'm up.
die or come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take a step back to do that. That's it.
Okay. So, the blights, inside the house, you can't see anything, but you can hear a great as the blight suddenly rushes out at full speed, cane raised in the air, slams against one of the trees nearby, slams into another tree that's close, and runs straight for Oran,
Oh, I wish he
who
would.
is the closest, and is going to try to hit with his cane.
Your entity,
Sure.
please miss.
Please don't one-shot him again.
Does a 20 hit?
Fuck.
No!
Tell me
Yeah,
that wasn't a
20 hit.
natural
Leave
20.
him alone.
It was not a natural 20. It was not. It was the +8.
Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Shit.
Okay. So you take 8 damage.
Cool. I had 6 hit points.
He's unconscious again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oops. Okay.
Cannot keep this guy on his feet.
Or Oran. Even though he knocked on the door.
All right.
It's okay.
We have. It's fine. It's fine.
So, that's Orin's
I
turn,
draw-
but he's unconscious, so... Roll a save? I guess.
You roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Okay. Oran, you might want to look at
that's
your
12.
DMs when you get a chance.
What'd you say?
12.
Oran, look at your DM when you get a chance. DMs.
Oh, shit.
Okay. What is the?
12.
Okay, is that a? I.
That
Pass.
would
That's
He
pass.
passes.
Okay. All right. You're no longer dying. Yay!
No, he's still
Elora.
dying.
Oh.
He has to make 2 more to survive.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Elora, protector of the forest, and Oran.
And Oran, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we have. Oh, that was Oran's turn, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Cayde, you're up. So the blight is standing, for reference, probably like a square in front of Oran.
Got it.
So
Instead
he's
of
like
running
near that
forward,
tree.
because the axe hasn't been working, he raises his
So, like,
finger again.
Right here?
No.
Where I've drawn?
No.
Okay.
Like right near the tree, like this.
Oh, right near the...
The tree
Right,
that's
right
closest
here.
to the. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do I erase mine?
Click it and hit delete with the
Oh, I
cursor.
see.
So, seeing that the axe hasn't been working too well, Cayde raises his finger again and casts Starry Wisp again. So, I roll Thank God for cantrips. That's a weird angle. Hold on, I gotta re-roll that. That is 16 to hit.
Okay, that does hit. Yep.
And that's a 1d8 damage. Where's my d8? That's 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So he takes the 6 points of radiant damage.
And he is now glowing.
Okay, yeah, so he is, he's glowing.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he
Until the end of my next turn, he emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition.
Okay.
got his highlighter on.
He got
Yeah, I was
his
gonna say,
highlighter.
drop the skincare
More like I
routine.
just dumped a bunch of glow stick
He's
juice on him.
glowing.
Pumped a bunch of glow sticks in him, oh god.
Skincare drop
Yes,
when?
he is glowing brightly. Yeah. But yeah, he took the spell hit and it's just kind of like he's like shaking himself off. He shakes his cane off a little bit.
Jesus
and he kind of
Christ, I
like
can kill this fucker.
he kind of like looks at himself too that he's like glowing and he like sees that he's glowing and he's kind of like making like interested noises. Like he's clearly very intrigued by the fact that he's glowing.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if I may have fucked up.
Nah, it's fine.
All right, Anastasia, you're up.
Dang. Okay. I'm gonna make a little movement to Oran. Oran? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Oran? Okay.
Who's familiar with Pokemon? Because I realized by accident I named him after the berry.
So
Oran Berry.
It's Oran.
Oran Berry,
Okay.
let's go.
I mean, I
would
named
like
mine off of a Destiny character.
Let's go.
very valid. I'd like to call Wilbur to my side.
Okay.
Just like, come here, my son. And then I want to look at Oran's unconscious face, and I go, when you wake up, you have to promise me that you will acknowledge possums as very wise and respectable creatures. I'm gonna have.
While you're talking and saying that, Gizmo is watching you, and Gizmo like holds up a little paw, like as if telling you to hold on.
Right.
And then you hear like a couple little like, and then you hear just like, you know that sound that old video cameras like used to do when you were doing the movies.
A click.
You start to hear that sound, and then Gizmo like waves his hand again as if like telling you to repeat what you just said.
Okay, when you wake up, you have to promise me that possums are respectable and smart creatures. And then I rub my hands together and I touch Wilbur, and what that does. So what I'm casting Cure Wounds in a funny way, essentially. So I'm gonna have Wilbur lick Oran on the nose.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Oran.
Okay, alright.
1d8, come on, baby! 4. You get 4 health.
Okay.
I'll take it. Orange like
Out of
his nose kind of like twitches as he's like getting licked, and then he like shakes his head and.
There is a possum on your chest.
Oh. He like
He's still
licks his
licking you.
lips. He like licks his lips, but then like Gizmo like taps Oran like on the neck, and like you see like Oran's eye like
His
shift
neck
over
back.
to look at Gizmo. And Gizmo just like shakes his head rapidly, and Oran just kind of sighs, and then just like lays his head back down and just lets the possum do his thing.
Aww.
He helped.
He helped. He a good boy.
I am out of first level spells slots, by the way.
Okay.
So
Alright. So, Possum Mama, I love your username. Okay, so we have Elora up next.
Okay, I'm gonna stabby.
All right.
That's my
Stabby,
short
stabby. Roll to hit.
Number 1. This is 12 plus 1, that's a 13. Does that hit?
I don't think so.
No, it does not.
Okay.
I took your good roll for my saving throw.
Yeah. And the second one is also a 12. Does not hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. Yeah, so you try to rush forward towards him, but you get really excited and trying to do like a cool 360 move, and you 360 no scope, and you miss.
Nah.
The Blight does not seem to notice that you're like near him though. He's very interested in the fact that he's glowing. Okay. Since it's my turn now, I'm actually going to leave you in suspense because I have to pee really bad. So I'll be right back.
Piss break, piss break.
Go piss, girl.
Yeah, if anybody else needs a break, go ahead, take it now.
I did a piss earlier.
Yeah. Good job.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
This fucker does not want to die.
I know.
Yeah.
We've slashed him, stabbed him, shot him with arrows, burned
Set
him
him on
alive,
fire.
hit him with radiant damage, smacked him with a stick.
I bit him?
Bit
Yeah.
him? Yeah.
Why is he so tanky?
I'm starting to run out of shit to hit him with.
Hmm.
I think I'm just gonna keep doing the spell though. It apparently distracts him if he's glowing. And I guess he takes full damage from radiant? I don't fucking know, but it's something
It's
at least.
working.
I don't know how to delete my shit.
I wish I was level 2, then I could like cover my axe in fire and shit.
We'll
I'd
get
still
there.
have to stab myself, but whatever. Yes, I picked for a horror survival campaign, I picked a character whose core component involves hurting himself.
Mm.
Specifically, a type of damage that, and I quote, cannot be reduced by any source.
Ooh.
So, errors have been made.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fuck it, we
Or-
ball.
Or a fucking genius move has been made. I don't know yet. We'll find that out in a few sessions.
Nah, we're gonna thug it out.
Just watch. I'm gonna kill myself with this stupid mechanic. I'm just gonna be like,
Please
I
don't.
shall make you blind. Just falls dead.
Sylvie and their very long peas. Hey.
Don't be making fun of me for my long peas.
You heard that, huh?
I did, yeah. I had my headphones on. I wanted to hear what you guys were saying while I was gone. Alright. Okay.
Sylvia and their tanky killers. What the fuck?
Do you guys want to know something about game? I already told one of you.
Want to know
Sure.
something about what?
I can reveal a bit of information just because I feel like you guys
Oh.
are gonna go insane. Not all of the encounters are gonna be like this.
Okay.
Oh, figures, obviously.
Yeah. No. This is especially hard for a reason. I won't give any more than that because I know there are a lot of people in here who
I
do not
think
want spoilers, but
I think I have an idea of why, but that feels like metagaming.
okay, fair enough. All right. Okay. So that was me, right? Okay, I'm up. All right. So, the person who is now the closest to him, is Elora.
Oh shit.
So,
Don't die, I
You
don't have
hit-
any healing left.
I think you hit him last turn, didn't you?
Nope.
Okay, you didn't. Okay.
I
All
missed.
right.
I might have been the last to hit him.
She
Oh,
swung
okay.
and missed.
That I missed.
Yeah, I hit him with the spell, and that's why he's glowing.
Oh, okay, got you. All right. Yeah, that doesn't count for this ability. Okay. So, he's just gonna go ahead and raise his cane towards Elora.
Raising cane. I want chicken.
Does it?
Go for some
Thank you.
Popeyes.
Popeye?
Popeye's
Okay.
chicken sandwich is like goated.
Who's ordering DoorDash? Okay.
No, I need some Publix fried chicken.
Who's ordering DoorDash? Okay.
Not
does
me.
Elora, does a 14 hit you?
Is that against armor class?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck.
So he's gonna hit you with his cane for 5 damage.
Oh, sure. You get bopped for 5.
Or
I get hit for 10.
gets one tap twice in a row.
Your
Burning
connection to
all
the
of our
server has
heals.
been
Yeah,
interrupted.
I saw
Anything
that
you do right now?
too.
Oh, fuck off. Roll
I don't-
20, get your shit right.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh god, we're being taken by the entity.
Oh no. Alright, I'm the only one who can still see anything. Let me try to launch the game again.
Wait, I might be joining again.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, I see Kaylee.
I'm back
launching
in.
Okay. I reloaded. We're good. Alright, roll 20. Okay.
Okay, I see y'all.
Yeah.
It didn't kick me for some reason.
Isn't this so
It
worth
didn't
it just
kick
for a
me
map that I
either.
can't
I
even
still
show you the
refresh.
tokens on, guys? Isn't this so worth it just for a play map? Okay, anyway.
I feel like we
Alright.
could have done better with a different program, like a homemade program.
Yeah, you know what? I'm learning, and
Okay. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, no, I know.
without the grids, it's fucking me up because I like playing with grids.
Oh, yeah, I could have here, I'll turn the grids on, there we go. Maybe? I think?
Ooh, they got grids.
Okay,
Hello.
I have grids. Okay, I just was on the wrong layer, I think. Can you guys see the grids?
I don't see grids.
Cannot, no.
Cool, okay.
Nah. I think there's like some setting you have enabled where it's GM only or
Oh
some
my
shit.
gosh, fantastic.
We can watch tutorials another
yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Truly session
Not
zero
none of us
things.
do either.
Straight
Okay.
up thug it out.
Yeah, this is some Session Zero bullshit if I've ever heard it. All right. Okay. That was my turn. Oran, you're up.
I will. Fuck, I don't even know what I want to do at this point. Is the X
Stand
or
up.
that is that plus sign where the thing is?
Oh,
No, that was
no,
a
no.
mistake that Frost
No.
had.
I don't
Yeah,
know how to get
he's-
rid of it.
He's by the tree.
So go to the cursor, the triangle above the hand, and
Yes.
click on your drawing and just hit delete.
I
On your
don't see a
keyboard.
delete. Very boomer
No,
ass
on your
thing of me to
keyboard.
say.
On your keyboard.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, hold up. Where the
Okay.
fuck is delete on my keyboard?
Right side, above the arrow keys.
Aha, thank you.
I don't
there we
know if you
are.
can see what I just drew, but there I.
Yes.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay, cool. Finally, Jesus, that's where he is.
All
Mhm.
right. What do I have? Can I do? Fuck. I'm gonna reach into the folds of my clothes and pull out. I have a light crossbow.
Okay.
Well, for the flavor of this, I'm gonna have it be the thing on my wrist again.
Okay.
That I can load bolts onto and have them fire. So I'll have it work like a regular light crossbow, but he fires it from a thing on his wrist.
Alrighty.
He's got a whole Swiss Army knife hit on his arms.
I hate having to use these. Pulls out the thing and he loads a bolt, and he aims it at the Blight.
At Grandpa.
Requires 2 hands to attack with it. Never mind, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to figure something else with the crossbow. What do I have? At level 1, I don't have much I can do as an artificer. I know what I can try. I have, as an artificer, I have the ability.
It's alive, kinda.
It's alive. It's alive.
So I'm going to reach down and like pick up a rock, and I'm going to rub. I'm just going to say I'm going to rub some chemicals on it. Let's go with an olfactory effect. I'm going to attempt to make it. I'm going to attempt to make it smell like the golden goo.
Oh, okay.
And I will then proceed to chuck the rock into the house.
Oh.
The burning house.
Okay.
And use that as my action.
Okay,
I'm gonna hold out the rock so that I'm gonna try and hold out the rock so the entity sees it.
Okay.
After I've made it smell like the goo.
Okay, yeah, so he immediately, like, notices. He, like, you can visibly see him, like, look up, like, huh? Like, he looks up. So he is following.
You want the tree point? Go fetch! And I'm gonna, like, chuck it into the burning building.
Okay, roll strength to see if you actually make it there.
Strength belief. There you go. 18 plus 3, 21. 21?
21. All right. Yeah, it makes it. The Blight immediately like goes to follow back into the burning building. Once again, that means he takes the 1d10 of damage.
Per 5 feet of fire he goes through.
Yeah. So that was pretty far. So that's. That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god, if he survives this, I got something fucked up I'm gonna do.
We could book it and not kill him. Come back later and finish him off.
No, he's shed our blood, so he must die.
Alright.
Okay.
If he
He's,
can
like,
bleed,
back
he
in the
can
house
die.
if he can bleed, he can die. Okay. Alright, so he is now back in the house. Alright. Cool. Yeah, he is still alive.
Question, how deep in there is he? Like, how much fire is between him and the outside of the house?
I'll say the
in terms of feet. Roughly, is it roughly 10?
Yeah. Roughly 10.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, alright. I sense some fun shit is happening now. Alright.
Oh, it's a war crime.
Okay. Alright, Cayde, you're up.
It's not a war crime the first time.
It's self-defense.
No, by the Geneva Convention, what we've done already is a war crime. This is just gonna be another one.
Oh no.
So,
We trick-or-treated at this man's house.
yeah, well, he chose fight. So,
Let this be a
Oh, my
lesson to all you who
God.
choose trick.
I am going to cast the cantrip Thorn Whip. So, hold
Ooh.
on.
I love Pokemon.
Take him
Hold
out
on.
on a date first.
So I
damn.
rolled a hit.
Mhm.
That fucking hits. That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
So he takes 1d6 damage.
Okay.
That's 4 points of piercing damage. And would you consider this a large or smaller character? Size-wise?
He is a medium human.
Okay, so he gets dragged back 10 feet through the flames,
Oh, okay.
taking another 2d10 of fire damage.
All right, so he gets.
This is straight from Kenobi. I am dragging his ass through
We're
the
beating up a
flames.
grandpa with dementia. This is great.
No, a grandpa with dementia addicted to heroin.
Okay.
true, yeah.
Yeah. So he gets pulled back. Do you want to like try to pull him outside of the house?
No, he can only go 10 feet.
Okay, so he gets pulled all the way
So
to
he
the
gets
door.
pulled through the 10 feet of flames, so that's another 2d10 fire damage.
All right. Yeah. He's still alive. He seems very furious now, though. So he's like still trapped in these vines, and he's like, you can see him, like he's still in. He's like just at the door of the house. So like through the window, you can like, or through the like hole in the wall that like the thorns made. You can.
You beat me to it.
The vines, the hole that the vines made through the wall.
We are all sharing a brain cell right now,
I love it.
and it's a game of hot potato.
I'm for it. I'm for the fucking sharing the brain cell. So
He
through the
eventually
hole,
said it's my turn with the brain cell.
through the hole in the wall that the thorns made going through it, you can kind of see him like fighting against it. He's like slashing at it with his cane. He's like
Oh, it doesn't
furious.
stay. It dissipates after he gets pulled.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's still slashing at where the thorns were. Like he's like, like furiously, like hating the sensation of being grabbed.
Jesus Christ, it's like fighting someone on bath salts.
Yeah, a little bit. And he turns angrily towards you all and shakes his cane in the air.
Old man shakes fist at Cloud.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can I? Well, it's not my turn
How
yet.
much health did you give this fucker?
Yeah, it's on my stat sheet.
420.
It's not my stat sheet. But
Well, we're blazing him.
he does have a lot, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, alright. So, Anastasia, you're up.
Okay. I do not know what the fuck to make of this situation. So we are just outright trying to kill him, right? We're not going to try to reason with him, which
No.
I don't know if we can. We can't really reason with this creature, I don't.
Reason was never a part of this conversation, I don't think.
Peace was never an option.
This is never an option.
We're
Okay.
establishing the fact that this group just chooses violence.
He attacked me first.
Did he?
Yes, I knocked on the door.
Because you knocked on the door!
Knocking on the door isn't attacking!
This isn't Texas.
Ain't no hold'em, so lay your cards down. Park your Lexus, throw your keys up, spin around, round.
Up in a new Bugatti! Okay.
Oh god.
This is gonna be a fun campaign. I can tell.
I feel bad for just outright killing him, but he's not going down either. Okay. I would like to cast Produce Flame and then hold a reaction with it.
Okay.
Not yet!
Okay. I'm
I'm-
waiting to cast Fireball.
Yeah, I am waiting to throw my Produce Flame.
Yes.
I-
Okay.
Because I want to assess the situation just a bit more before I just go insane.
Okay, understood.
Pretty sure not killing him at this point is more fucked up considering how badly we've burned him.
Yeah.
We have hit him with every damage type in the book, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, Elora, you're up.
I've been trying to think of what I want to do this whole time, and I have no idea. I guess I'll just hold an action.
Help me hold this orb of fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oran, you're up.
Yeah.
All right.
Europe, Asia,
I
South America.
New Mexico.
Africa.
Uzbekistan.
Russia.
Constantinople.
Istanbul. Now it's Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul.
Mulvania.
Ethiopia.
Look at the works.
Okay, the crazy lizard.
Alright.
Are we having a think as well?
This is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm already hurt and don't want to be near this man. So I'm gonna reach in the folds of my clothes and I'm gonna pull out the little dagger I managed to like pull off my desk, and I'm just gonna, I guess, prepare an action or prepare a reaction or whatever. I just kind of
What we're all
hold an
doing.
action
Okay.
with a knife.
Alright. Cayde, you're up.
Okay, question, like, does this guy even look hurt at this point aside from the superficial stuff?
He's pissed off. He is like, you can
Honestly,
see,
no,
like,
that didn't answer the
you can
question.
see, like,
I'm talking injuries, not what emotional state he's
You
in. I
can
don't
see
give a
that-
shit what his emotions are.
fair enough.
Physical trauma
Um,
versus emotional trauma,
So you
please.
can see, like, burns, and he's clearly, like, on fire currently right now. But
You're
it's
not
burning.
answering the
It's
question.
burning at his clothing. It is not actually affecting him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, just answer me this, please. Is he at least past the halfway point for his hit points?
That is a question.
I don't like that response.
Neither do I.
I see what we need to do now. I just don't want to. Well, the house is already on fire, actually.
Yes, he is past half.
Oh, thank God, we're doing something.
Nobody run in. I'm gonna yeet this orb of fire at him.
Okay. Alright, Cayde. What is your choice to do?
Yes? Okay, you know what? I am... Okay, no, that won't work. I'm just gonna shoot him again with more radiant damage.
Okay. Oh, there
Oh, there goes
goes the thing
Spotacord.
again. Good job, Spotacord. You
That does not fucking hit.
You fucking.
That
Sure
is
it
a,
does.
Spotacord.
that is a 7.
Sure, it hits.
It hits if you believe it hits.
It hits if the DM believes it hits.
It does not.
Case closed.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So, otherwise...
This feels very
Yeah, I'm
punishing,
screwed.
but I promise this is not how the campaign's going to go all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I would fucking hope so.
No, I'm not. I would not be that mean to you the whole time. Okay. Anastasia, you're up.
We've done like
Um,
50 damage to this fucker.
I'm gonna eat my fire.
All right.
So I'm gonna-
Yeah, throw, you roll dex to see if it hits where you want to throw it.
I'm throwing it at Mr. Blight.
Okay, roll dex.
If he's within 30 feet of me, which I'm sure he is.
Yes,
okay.
He is.
You roll. Do I add anything to that?
Do you have a dex modifier?
It's a 12.
Yeah, it hits. I'll give you advantage on that because you're close enough to it. Yeah, it burns away at part of the house as well. What is the damage on that?
Oh shit, let me roll damage. Lamau. It's 1d8. Let me roll that. 8 damage.
Alright, yeah, he's standing in the flames. And you can kind of see him, like, stomping at them, trying to put them out.
Oh, he's not fighting back.
We just went to this old man's home. this old man with schizophrenia.
On drugs.
Yeah, he's yeah. Mm-hmm.
Special slime drugs.
Special slime drugs. Oh,
You heard of black
goodness.
tar heroin? This is golden light heroin.
Damn.
Oh my god. Woo! All right, Elora, you're. Oh, sorry. And you wanted to do something
Yeah,
else?
I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Elora.
Where I'm at, I can't see him through the wall, huh?
There's a hole in the
The
wall.
door's open.
There's a hole.
Yeah,
wall?
there's a hole in the wall. You can see him.
Didn't we close
I
the
can see
door?
him.
Yes, there is a hole in the wall.
Then he. Oh yeah, he busted through the wall instead of
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
there's a hole in the wall.
I'm gonna shoot again.
All right.
Shoot. 14 plus 0. So 14.
It does not hit.
Cool.
Sorry. All right.
Waste of an arrow.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
You could probably get it back if it doesn't set on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, it is the Blight's turn. Oh my goodness. Well, he's closest to Anastasia.
Bring it,
So
bitch.
he is going to do a multi-attack with his cane. So does a 17 hit you for the first one?
Yes.
Okay, and then 10. Does that hit?
A 10?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So he uses one cane attack then. Oh, sorry, 18. It should have been plus 8. Plus 8 to hit. So sorry, there's an 18 hit, excuse me.
I think it does.
Okay, alright, sorry.
Was that the second attack?
Yes. Yeah, so both of them.
Oh no.
So the first one does 7 damage. And the second one does 9 damage.
Holy shit, I'm down.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, Oran, you're up. Also, if anybody wants to roll perception on their turns, let me know.
I will roll perception.
Okay. What is your roll?
There, I keep missing. I feel like it's a bit now, but 21.
Yeah, you get it. So you can hear this like angry, low-toned hissing in your ear. It doesn't sound like any sort of like language or sound that you have heard before. And it sort of has an echo in and of itself. So it like has an echo like in it echoes in your mind.
I'm gonna keep that bit of information to myself. And yeah, I got nothing else.
All right.
I will pass.
Okay.
Anyone
Cayde.
else want to roll perception?
Cayde, you're up. You want to?
It's my turn, so I guess I'm rolling perception.
Okay.
That is a 12.
All right. You can hear softer, angrier whispers, similar to what Oran heard.
Okay, few questions. Is he still technically within the house?
Yes.
Did I go down in the house? Or
You're outside it.
I'm outside? Okay.
Yeah. He kind of
Second
slashed
question.
you through the hole in the door. Mm-hmm.
Can I do another perception check to see how structurally stable the house is right now?
Yes.
That is 18.
Okay, yeah, the house is falling apart quite a bit. The roof has now completely caved in on one side, effectively blocking him from going any further into it. There's a lot of, structural damage happening. But the basic shape of the cabin seems remarkably intact for all that is on fire right now.
Is a section of the roof above him?
As in is there one above him?
Yeah.
Yes.
This probably isn't gonna work, but I want to take my axe, go right up to wherever the wall looks to be the most, supporting the weight of the roof over him, and take it out to cause the roof to collapse on top of him.
Okay. Roll strength for me.
That is 19 strength.
Okay, so you threw your axe at it, right? Or something like that?
No, I swung. Lumberjack swing at the wall wherever it's most load-bearing to bring it down on top of him.
Okay, I understand. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to get a visual for what you were doing. Okay, so,
I'm burying this dude in flaming wood.
All right, so the wood does collapse down on top of him. I'm gonna say...
Intermission, Wilbur is licking my face.
Oh,
Got it.
Cute.
He's being a very brave boy.
I'm gonna say I'll roll a d12 for that. Actually, I'll roll 2 d12s. Okay, yeah. He is now crushed underneath the roof. But he's still kicking. He's he's crushed and can't move, so he's prone. But he is still angrily shouting and raging.
Here, fucking God, Cayde just yells out, "What is he made of or on?" As he
You don't want to know.
As he moves towards Anastasia and pulls out a doctor's bag, but I don't have an action, so I can't use it just yet.
Okay. All right.
I should have said Wilbur's licking my mask, not my face. I forget I have that on.
That's fair. It is your face.
Yeah, that is my face.
Yeah. All right. Anastasia, you're up.
I'd be making death saving throws, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
With this pickle, I bless everything good and pickly.
I hereby
16.
bless this pickle in the name of all things
Of
good.
all things good.
And pickle.
Okay, you know who I'm talking about
Yes,
then.
I do, obviously, yeah.
Yes.
My entire FYP has been nothing but pickle priest. I even got a pickle priest thirst trap the other day.
Yes, send it to
Someone
me.
made
Send it to me, please, please, please.
I mean, I don't think I liked it. If I find it again, I'll let you know.
Okay. Maybe it'll come across my For You, but
Yeah.
only if fate wants to. Anyways, I succeeded my death saving throw.
Yay! All right.
Wilbur's helping.
Yes, he is. All right. We now have Elora is up.
Okay. I don't have any. Can I? Could I possibly drag Anastasia away and attempt to use my survival skill to patch her up?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can just hand you the. You can just take the doctor's bag I have in my hand right now. You use that, she's immediately stabilized.
Oh, sick. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So do I need to roll for that, or?
No,
No.
Well, you do a medicine check.
Yeah, medicine check. All right.
Medicine?
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
It's a
Wisdom.
DC of, I think, 10.
Okay. Wait, so
You gotta
D10?
beat a 10. You roll
Oh, we gotta beat a
20,
10.
beat a
Okay.
10.
Wilbur's helping.
Six. Damn. Or no, that's a 9.
All right.
Nope.
I still didn't make it.
Yeah.
And now we're down my doctor's bag.
Yeah. Oops.
Shit. It's all Gucci.
I tried.
Alrighty.
Oh, why did I say I wasn't gonna play a cleric for this?
Okay, it's
Boring
fine.
but useful.
Yeah. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
He's still trapped at least.
Yeah. Okay, it is my turn.
Oh.
Kick his ass, Royce.
The cats are fighting.
Really fighting.
Oh no, the cats are fighting. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. They better roll for initiative. Oh god. Okay. So the blight may be down, but there has been a creature watching this entire proceeding.
What?
And she is not currently happy with how things are going.
Uh-oh.
So,
I knew I had a feeling, but I won't say anything.
a tentacle rises up from the ground. It breaks
touch.
through the
I
earth.
touch ya! Sorry, go on.
It breaks through the earth. And starts like swinging around. Now that I can draw, let's see. It comes out like here. And it's looking for someone nearby.
Shit.
I would
I
say,
looked up what the blight looks like.
yeah, uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, so, Oran and Cayde, you are the closest, so make dexterity saves to see if you can, or dexterity throws to see if you can get away from the tentacle.
Did you hear that?
Say that one more time.
Dex check to see if you get away from the tentacle, if you can avoid it.
That's a 15.
Okay, so you do.
No,
I hate how
Four?
well I'm rolling tonight because I know what the
Three.
next session is going to be.
Yeah, 4.
3 plus.
Well-
Yeah.
Okay, so Oran, gets, stabbed by the tentacle.
Oh.
Why?
What do you have against Oran?
Well, they got caught by the Dex, I don't know. I don't know, man, it's not my fault. I'll say it's not a lot of damage.
Or he's like, so this is what dying feels like.
So, that's 4,
Amazing.
that's 4 damage.
Wonderful. I only had 4 hit points.
Oh, no. Okie dokie.
Jesus Christ!
Nah, we got it. We got it.
Do we?
Wilbur starts licking Oren's face.
Aw. Okay. And that is my turn.
At this point, Oran is just going to use this time to study the afterlife.
No.
He's sitting in the waiting room.
I like that mindset. I like that positivity.
Yeah.
He's not studying anything. He just keeps popping in and out of the waiting room. And the receptionist is getting annoyed.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Yours.
Well, let's see that death saving throw.
Oh
Don't tell me.
no! Run!
Chat, are we gonna get
loses
bodied?
2 death saving throws immediately, then.
So I had 1 failure from earlier.
Doesn't carry over per death.
Oh, if
Yeah.
it doesn't, if it
No.
doesn't, then I'm at 2.
Shit. Do I have any more doctor's bags? Fuck yes, I have 2 more.
All right.
Oh, heck.
Hey, it's my turn. So, Oren, you're up to 1 hit point, and that's all I can fucking do.
All right. Anastasia, you're up.
Death saving throw. Yippee!
Yay!
13.
All right.
Pass.
Who saves, bitches? Roll a shit saving throw.
That would be a constitution.
If you have IBS, roll with disadvantage.
All right, Elora, you're up.
Alright,
Is this D20 trying to kill me?
I don't know. Maybe the rainbow dice are not for you.
Maybe try the digital dice for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll be kinder. Maybe.
Okay, so I'm gonna stabby the tentacle.
You stop at the pickle? What?
The tentacle.
Oh.
Oh, the tentacle. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the pickle? What?
No.
I fear my tummy is acting up, but I will not use the bathroom until I absolutely have to.
I mean, okay, that sounds scary. That sounds scary to someone who has IBS.
I mean, I also
All
have
right,
to
That's
be.
the weirdest
like-
threat I've ever heard.
Roll your thing. If you have to pee, Oren, you probably have a minute to step away.
I rolled a 3 for the
Okay,
first one.
for hit.
Yeah,
So
hit.
it
God,
doesn't
good thing
hit.
we rolled a 20 on that fucking. What is this bush?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit, unfortunately. I did set a low AC for the tentacle, but it doesn't hit.
Okay. Second one is a 10.
Okay, 10 hits.
Cool. Awesome. That is a d6. So piercing damage 3.
Okay. All right. You do some damage to the tentacle. It writhes away from Oran and moves position to closer to you.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. What do we have? Me, actually, my turn. All right, so I did use my movement then. And I will, let's see.
I am going to do a shit maneuver. I am so
Oh.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, do it.
I will
Go
be.
for it.
I will try to be quick.
All right. Well, I don't think a 4 is hitting, so the tentacle misses.
Cool.
And that is all I can do. Orin, you're up.
Orin is in the bathroom.
Okay. We'll wait.
Is this somewhat sort of close to over? Because we gotta get to bed soon. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
I can kind of make something happen now.
Okay. It's your turn.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't have to because I'm up to 1 hit point.
He's up at one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got his ass up. He does not have my permission to die, and I'm not even the healer.
Okay.
Or maybe I am. I don't know at this point. I thought I was the DPS.
Oh no.
Don't look at me. Hold on. Orin stops for a minute. And like you, because is the tentacle still up?
Yes.
And the house is still on fire?
Mm-hmm. Blight is still trapped.
Orin is going to step into the burning house
Oh.
with eyes fixed on the Blight.
1 hit point.
Orin is going to stand right outside the house with eyes fixed on the Blight,
Okay.
as if he's trying to study something. And just ignoring the rest of the world. And that is my turn.
Okay. Do you wanna like roll anything specific? What are you looking for?
Hmm. Can I try another perception?
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything in particular you're looking or listening for?
I am focusing on what has been in my head.
Okay.
And that roll is a 14.
Okay. Do I say it out loud now? I suppose.
I mean, if you want to just message it to me. Because we're having this, there's a dialogue going on in Orin's head right now.
Yeah, there is. Okay, so you focus in on the presence that has been in your mind. And you can feel that this thing is bigger than you expected. It has vast intelligence. And she chooses to speak to you. Adventurer, I have many things that you seek. I can show you many amazing things you have never seen before. If only you will fight for me.
Hmm. Or I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. All right. We'll go through one more initiative order, and then since we have to end the session soon, I will make something happen.
Okay.
All
right.
That's my turn.
Cayde, you're up.
Moving up to the tentacle, and hopefully the X works better on this one.
Okay.
Let's see, this dice. That is a 14 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay, so d12 damage. Not great. 4 damage, slashing.
Yeah, so, I mean, the tentacle is injured, and it kind of turns its attention towards you. It appears to make some sort of, like a serpent kind of striking forward motion. It's clearly displeased.
He just flips it off.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, Anastasia. Anastasia's not here. Okay. Was she on death saving throws, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just have her do that when she gets back then. Elora, go ahead.
Slashy stabby. Here we go. That's tentacle.
Stabby.
Fuck. 3.
Oh yeah, that one doesn't hit.
And 2. Cool.
Yeah. In your anxiety, you are missing the tentacle completely.
Jesus.
Okay. That is me next. So the tentacle is now interested in Cayde. Oh, well, okay, I clearly should be rolling my monster dice. That's a 4. So the tentacle attempts to make a stab and misses. Okay. Oran is up now.
No, I know.
Okay. I just saw you scrolling through the
I know. I'm
Typhlosion
there's
Bulbapedia page.
there's a reason for that, and I'll explain it to you later. It's
Okay.
fucked up.
Okay.
Long story short, Typhlosion's a pedophile. Anyway, moving on.
What?
Okay.
Those were words that were said.
Yeah.
Those are words that I saw.
Okay.
Oran is just gonna kind of just continue staring at the blight, and then is gonna kind of turn and look at the tentacle, and then look at the blight again, and just like lightly shake his head, and then just like step away from everything.
Okay. Interesting. All
Okay,
right.
sorry, I'm back.
And then
Hi,
while
welcome
over here is gonna pull, he's gonna pull
What'd I
out
miss?
his little notebook and start.
You gotta make a
scribbling
death
the-
saving throw.
Okay, so
Scribbling notes into his little notebook.
okay. Interesting. Alrighty then. All right. Save.
7. Okay,
Shit.
1 failure. But I still have 2 successes, so I'm not worried.
Cool. All right. Well, I said I was gonna make something happen because 2 of our members need to get to bed, and
Yeah.
so I want to respect that. I do want to say you guys did fight admirably. I think you probably would have fought very long and very hard
Mm-hmm.
against this creature. But because you have angered the ruler of this realm because of your tactics, you see more tentacles sprouting up around you. Under each of you, 4 tentacles appear, and they look kind of hairy, like spider legs. And before you can even react, another one, a 5th one, slashes straight through your body, and you black out.
Oomph.
To your surprise, though, you aren't dead. You and your companions seem to be floating through more mist. Sorry, that should be this song. Okay. Alright. You and your companions seem to be floating through more mist. All around you can hear screaming, crying, that gets softer as you arrive toward a warm, gentle orange light. And we will call it there.
GG, guys.
It's one of those fucking tentacles in the games I play in. Clearly, my last one, my character got kidnapped by a train made out of tentacles, and the conductor was a mind flayer who took
Was
the
it-
trip from Borderlands.
Was he cute?
Oh.
He was ghostly, so kind of hard to tell.
Okay.
But he was a mind flayer, so if you're into tentacle faces,
Hey,
do it for
hey,
you, except
hey.
he's an annoying little shit.
Aw.
Look up
Alright.
Claptrap from Borderlands. That's him.
Okay, I'm gonna end
I don't
the
need to look that up.
recording.
I already know.